holiday yet. Alright. You mess with volume as we start up.
Naming! Booty! Icor!
Booty!
Icor.
Icor! That seems like a decent.
That seems fine.
We'll run with that.
For now, yeah. Folks can feel free to tell us this program is fighting us every step of the way.
Oh my god, absolutely. It took us half an hour, a bit more than that, to set up because, well, partly because this is an old game and GOG did nothing to help run it, and partly because Windows sucks ass. Windows decided this game needed to run in 640 by 480, and changing the desktop window to make it that, which meant stuff was cut off of the screen.
Yes.
Which is bad in a game with a lot of text.
Especially because they seem to love shoving text in like the top and the middle,
Top
or
and the
the
bottom.
like just all over the place.
All over the shop. It should... Wait, unless you're gonna try...
You can, if you'd like.
It's just in here.
Seems reasonable.
Alright.
Eight and lever.
Absolutely. Discord. Probably grab my phone so I can try to fit the damn thing.
Good question.
Oh, there it is. Rambling because we're professionals. I don't know what engine this runs on badly, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was the same as the original Grim Fandango engine, because that was also bad and terrible. And I am gonna have to... There is no mouse control in this game.
Yes. Mouses hadn't been invented yet.
Yes, they had. Yes, they had. The old games ran on mouse, so if you see my mouse, that there is no mouse control. It's all key, or I think we can get the controller working with it. But if you want the true experience of what it was like to play one of these awful 3D ones, you're gonna have to go with keyboard. So, use talk is you. Luke is L-E.
Oh no.
Yeah, Black Sheep of the series. But there was a Patreon poll for... The theme was the 3D transition game. So it was Monkey Island, Broken Sword, and Simon the Sorcerer.
All of their 3D
All
entries.
their 3D ones. And Simon the Sorcerer was winning. I appealed to the other voters who hadn't voted yet. And they tied it.
Don't make me do this.
They made it a three-way tie, so I got to choose. And unfortunately, I chose this one, which is still the best of those three. Might not mean it's good though. I don't have good memories of this game. To be fair, the one I have the most memories of is actually the Broken Sword one, because I played it with my mum, and she couldn't do the... There was like stealth and there's like a boulder runaway section in Broken Sword 3. And my mom's really good at point and click games. She's not very good at like...
Hitting buttons.
Yeah. So at one point in the boulder chase, the camera flips.
Ooh.
At first you're running away from it, and then it flips so you're watching it come towards you, and it flipped the controls, and my mum couldn't deal with the controls flipping, so I had to do that for her. That's why I have more memories of that. All my memories of Simon the Sorcerer 3D are bad, because it's the worst one of the three, so... We'll see if this one's any good. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm never gonna remember these goddamn buttons. Now, let me just,
good to have a reference, yes.
Oops, I have a flash on. Alright, so I now have a reference on my phone so I can see what the hell keys do.
God, it's like you're playing a fucking RTS here, having to memorize your keyboard inputs.
Alright, so this game, like basically every other Monkey Island game for some bloody reason, just boots up immediately on startup, which is why we're in the game.
In media res, like...
In media res.
For starting the game up.
So we're going to click New Game. When I restart, I sure do.
Title screens hadn't been invented either at this point.
They sure hadn't. Hopefully this is all running fine. Ooh, a pause very briefly. Yeah, up on this side of the screen for you.
Up the correct
I also pause as soon as you go out the window. So yeah, we had a hell of a time getting this running in windowed mode.
Did not want to run.
In a resolution that worked. That we tried like some launchers they made for like higher resolutions, but the high resolutions didn't scale up the text.
The game gets big, like the textures get bigger, but the text is the exact same size. So
Yes.
it's like you're playing an HD game that was like re-released on the PS3.
Oh, I remember in the old Xbox 360 games where the text was like unreadably tiny. That's what it looked like. It was like, there's no way I can play that. I can't stream this with tiny text. I could play it, but there's no way I'm streaming it with tiny text with subtitles and stuff. That's really not accessible. So we did discover that part of it was Windows' fault.
Yeah, Windows was running it in 480 compatibility mode, which like resizes the monitor to 480, which sure.
Which cut off some text.
Which didn't even fit the game in it.
Not great. So yeah, this is a fourth in the series. This is Escape from Monkey Island, and yeah, it was the third game is undeniably the best one. This is the worst of the series, like hands down. I don't think there's any competition. Some people might argue about 3 being the best one. I think they're wrong, but they're entitled to say that 1 or 2 are better. Not 2, actually, no, just 1. You can say Monkey Island 1 is the best, absolutely. 4 is, yeah, everyone knows this is the worst one.
I mean, it killed the series, didn't it?
Yeah, kinda, until Telltale got it.
Sometimes when it's quiet,
Why is
it's
this
still
tiny?
It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate.
I want to be a pirate.
Remember this good
Who could
game?
have suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the
This
seven
voice
seas?
actor is still excellent. It has to be said. The voice actor is incredible.
I'm loving these
LeChuck
introductions to the
would
new
introduce
3D
me to the love of
models.
my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley.
Yeah, get it. He deserves
That's a
all
good
of
gag.
that.
That
He
my
deserves
first
all of
Elaine's hand
that.
would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island.
That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
Or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck, burying him beneath a
Remember all
mountain of
these
ice.
funny jokes we told?
Yeah.
Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders
I'm
at
not
the
sure
sound
why
of my
we're
name.
super zoomed into
And
his
now my
eye.
plunder
Because
buddy
we're
and I
gonna do a
return to
joke.
Melee
Well, I
Island.
know that, but
The
if
most
you could do it on
incredible
something
monument in
other
the
than
history
his
of
No.
super zoomed on eyes.
We're gonna do a joke.
Yes, dear.
Yes.
Stop daydreaming and make yourself useful!
I'm sorry the subtitles for the scene are so tiny. I have no control over that now.
Yeah.
We've scaled it up for the stream. They're probably a bit bigger than what we were getting. Alright, so yeah, things going on. This is where we were before. Alright.
Yes, you all didn't get to see it, but we did. Uh-oh.
Well, it's working here. Why is it not
Oh,
working?
come on.
It was working before because I tried this out. Oh!
What's it? Oh, is it the opposite? Wait, what?
No, I'm moving him, which is letting us look at stuff. I'm not sure why.
Ah!
I wonder if, like, option isn't, like, up and down. Let me look at the controls here.
No, it is on currently.
No idea if this will... Yeah, that did it. Page up, page down.
Fuck.
Alright. Excellent.
Well, enjoy learning this control scheme.
I will.
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold.
So 5 will look at things, as will...
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo
I
hold.
wonder if, like, E will as well.
There's an enemy
Enter
pirate
this,
fighting over
okay.
there.
So, yeah, page up, page down.
As soon as you start getting a page up, page down.
That cannon looks ready to fire.
Yeah,
Only
because
I could get that
these
thing to go off.
controls actually control his movement. So you can only go left or right at the moment, but yeah, moving him around is the arrow keys, so,
Enjoy.
Do I have an inventory? Not yet,
I don't have a thing to my name.
Doesn't have a thing to his name, apparently. Okay. Full action is enter. Run and shift, which is still very useful right now.
Not much running to
Okay,
do.
so there's a brazier over here. That's
It's full of hot coals.
Right. If I press U,
Donk.
U is use or talk, so I have to press U.
You.
It's full of hot coals.
I'll try to keep my headphone wire out of the way.
So yeah, I'm doing it. I could probably do this
Remap.
better on a gamepad, but this is the true experience.
That's true.
Like, honestly, this right here is the experience.
I should try to pick one up if I want to try to do something with it.
Oh, do I have to, like, press P then? You jerk. Okay. Okay, so we then have to kick this. At the loaded cannon.
Nailed it.
So this isn't awkward as hell. Music's still good though. That's good. It's taken entirely from 3.
Look at these pirates.
Like, this is music straight from 3, and 3's a great game, so, you know, cribbing the music's excellent.
Snaggle cakes.
Oh, good God, don't call him that. Don't call him that!
Hey, Elaine, could you untie me?
No, she's into that. Yeah, God, the graphics have not aged well.
Looks like RuneScape.
I mean, he looks pretty nice and stylized, I'll be honest, that dude in the bottom.
They look like RuneScape. They gave them the proportions that they had, like, when it was more of a pixely style.
When it was in 3, they have the proportions of 3.
Yeah, but like in weird 3D models, so like
Yes.
these people look horrific.
Yeah. It is like,
The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. No,
exactly
that's the stuff of
3,
pirates.
which is a lovely, drawn 2D game. Beautiful. That game looks gorgeous.
Don't hurt
And then they
themselves
tried to
having all the
translate
pushing
them
and
to 3D
shoving
and it
on the
hasn't
dock to see my,
No.
well, our return. Could be dangerous. Make sure this
Yeah,
one
this is
stays on
definitely a
top.
different voice
Then there was
actress,
the
you're
swab that
correct,
came at me with
Chad.
the rusty fid. I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs. Whoa.
Oh, this looks like a bad flash. Oh.
The burden of being the governor of such
Yeah,
an
the
adoring,
transition from 2D to 3D
unsophisticated
was
public
not
can
kind
be
to
so
point and
draining.
adventure
I'll
games.
be lucky if I can get a second to myself for
They
once.
can't
You know,
do like
we make a
the
great
same kind
team.
of visual
The way we
gags in
communicate,
this.
the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh well,
Sure
here goes.
tried to,
Might as well
though.
get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh dear, do you know what this means?
Oh, her
We could
voice
spend
actress
another
is
3 months
terrible.
honeymooning.
No, you
His
adorable
voice actress
numbskull.
is
Something
great.
has gone horribly
Voice
wrong while I've
actor
been
is
away.
great. Her voice actress
Nothing
is
else can
terrible.
explain.
Oh,
What's that?
hello, monkey.
Hey, it's Timmy the monkey. How are you, boy?
Who? You like the first game and I've forgotten?
Maybe.
Either a little
I
box
believe
of
we are
stories
back
trying
on
to
the
tell us
island of the
something.
first game.
What is
Yes,
it, boy?
Melee Island.
Timmy, is something wrong?
I'm gonna turn like every volume thing down a bit.
Free grog at the scum bar?
Yeah.
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won $74 playing bingo, but lost it all playing banana futures.
do know
There's
that
trouble at the governor's mansion. Let's go.
You do realize that Elena's a straight man? Have they forgotten that Elena's a straight man?
Let's try 49, 7.3, minus 11.
Elena's the competent
What do you think
straight
you're
man,
doing?
and they've made her...
What does he look like I'm
wacky as
doing,
well,
fancy
which-
pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah.
No mods, no masters.
The governor's dead, man. Dead? Was the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah. Sorry, governor. I'm on the
part of it is her
contract.
voice
I'm
actress.
legally obligated to
It's
destroy your
definitely
mansion with
playing
this here catapult.
Something's
If it
rotten
were.
on Melee Island.
I know.
Yep.
But the stench usually drifts away with
I actually love that
I've
joke.
got a
The
plan.
TMs on things in
Sometimes
the text are
lingers
always
in
excellent.
eclipse.
Monkey Island
Guybrush.
TM.
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Oh, that's
Won't
tough.
that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do two things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
Maybe later. First, I want you to put a stop to this
That was-
insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
Lawyers do
Not
suck.
as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Why
I've got
was
a
she like
resurrection
in the
to perform.
wacky monkey
You do.
bit? This is far more in character for her.
Yeah.
And don't
Weird.
forget, stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Yes, I got it the first time.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot nicer before
Oh,
she
his
died.
weird. Oh, his neck. Like.
His
he-
model did
he's-
things that it
he's
shouldn't have done
ups-
there.
His neck position being down there is just upsetting me.
It's something
Like-
that could work in a
Like,
cartoon,
look at
but on a
this.
3D
Look at
model,
this.
it's just...
It's terrifying that it's coming out of his
Yeah.
torso.
Yeah.
Good God, that's like beyond a hunch, you know? Alright, so yeah. Let's walk around in a circle.
Let's try 17, 3.7,
Yeah, this
minus
is,
27.
And things, because there's no point and click, it's now context
Hey,
dependent.
get away from there
Which
before I pop you one on the head.
Is
Capiche?
how the original Grim Fandango
Good.
controls.
Now
Right.
And
stay over there,
sucks.
pencil
It
neck.
sucks.
It is
This
awful.
sucks. It's awful. It is a terrible way to control point and click. I played the remastered version of Grim Fandango where they had proper point and click control, so I wasn't punished enough. This is now my punishment.
There you go.
I'm gonna like just click out the window very briefly because that was annoying me. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we can talk to him.
But we can't get him away.
Excuse me.
What?
Okay, so yeah, we're in dialogue. This controls the dialogue.
But previously... Oh dear.
I think it's because we can't move.
Yeah. When you're talking,
Please
you're
stop firing
stuck
boulders at my
there.
house. It's very unnerving.
Sorry about that, kid, but I'm under contract.
What would it take to get you to stop flinging rocks at my house?
Permanently? Yeah, some kind of restraining order, I guess. You'd need some fancy lawyers for that.
Okay, how about temporarily?
Well, the union gives us liberal snack breaks during the day, but I don't have any snacks.
Alright, snacks.
And it's the middle of the night.
Snacks for the dude.
What are those numbers you're muttering?
You know?
God.
You
I
didn't
don't
work
rightly
there.
know. They're supposed to be
God.
targeting numbers or something.
So you
but I'll
worked
be
to
danged
actually
if I can
talk to
figure
them,
them
like
out.
to pick
All
Then
I
you're in
know
the
is how to
menu,
hit
When
their
you're in the
cat.
menu, it's enter.
Trying to
yeah.
extrapolate from there.
Oh, right, I was gonna.
We might need to raise our
One
volume,
chase.
like, in our ears slightly.
Yeah.
Mostly with the heater on.
Yeah, I was just noticing that the voices
Yeah.
were hitting the yellow, so
Yep.
I want them slightly lower now. Turn on. Sound effects don't need to be loud, ever. Make them loud.
You don't want to make fart noises super loud?
No, I really don't. Alright, let me save now that we're in the proper game. Oh, I get to type. Oh. And it saves. Alright. Well, I wasn't paying attention. What are those
What are
numbers?
those numbers you're muttering?
You know? I don't rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or something, but I'll be danged if I can figure them
so
out.
we can, like,
All I
get-
know
okay,
is how to
like
hit
a-
that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from
Oh
there.
no.
Actually, get my pad so that we don't. Bear with me.
Sure.
I'm gonna write stuff down.
Yes, this was still an age of point and clicks where
Yes.
they very much expected you to have the graph paper out.
Mostly so that I remember the shit, especially over Christmas. I will be playing in a week, but
This
a
one?
week is a week is enough time for me to forget.
Yup.
Alright.
I'll be around for that stream too.
Right.
If you finish up the game
Alright.
quickly enough, I'll just be around.
Okay, snacks to stop the catapult temporarily. Really, the big thing is numbers. We can give him coordinates. I'm sure at some point we're gonna have to give him numbers so he can destroy something of our choosing.
Also, for the record, the G Whiz factor is like graphics
I
options.
should go in that, yeah.
Because yes, there is in the options a alter G Whiz factor ...
Unfortunately, this doesn't have a resolution.
No,
Which
because
would
they
have
hadn't
been-
invented resolutions
It
yet.
would have been handy 40 minutes ago when we were trying to figure out how the fuck to play this in windowed mode in a resolution that wasn't terrible. Yeah, we have maximal shadow effects, movie quality, music quality, miscellaneous video effects, and audio effects are on. I don't know what multiplayer options are. I remember it like...
So did they just put that in as a joke?
Yes? We couldn't actually see this when
Yeah,
we were
so
doing
we
the
were
resolution.
originally trying it. We saw it was putting messages up, but we couldn't read it.
Could you show me how to hit the cactus?
Nah, I only do that when I think the catapult's out of alignment. I wouldn't want to waste one of these boulders. They're expensive.
What are these boulders?
Alright. Maybe like, we need the numbers to hit the whatever it is ourselves, but we're gonna need numbers to destroy something with this catapult for sure.
You seem
Alright.
like a busy man.
Yep.
I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks.
Alright, so now, is there anything else we can interact?
Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head,
He's not letting us
capiche?
go near the boulders. But yeah,
Good.
you kinda just...
Now stay over there, pencil neck. 45,
up.
7.9, minus 11.
We kinda just have to... Okay, I know I can run. You kinda just have to go near stuff.
Yeah,
oh,
to
jump,
see if you can
jump off
interact
cliff,
with it.
you say?
Well, if
It's
you're
a long
if you're insisting.
way down.
Guybrush, I wanna jump off the cliff. Alright, can I... go into our mansion?
seems pretty dangerous.
It seems fine. He's not hitting it, he's very bad at it. This is the bad one, indeed.
No way. I don't want to be inside if that guy actually gets lucky and hits the house.
Alright, so
Okay, he does have some sense of
can't
self-preservation
go in the house
until we move the man.
God, this is awkward. Maybe we have to use the shift.
Try 17,
What I need to do is just move the
3.7,
keyboard a bit further over to me.
Yep. Feel free, that actually makes my headphones a bit easier to make dodge.
Oh, the PS2 version? Yeah. Oh, he wanted to look at something there. I guess it's trophy areas. Big shape.
Yeah.
That pig-shaped bush frightens and confuses me.
Me too.
I mean, fair.
That is one fat bird.
Oh, that's a chunk-ass bird right there! Yeah! So yeah, the controls are...
Oh boy. Look at the clock.
Is this what tank controls are, where you turn and move forward? Is that...
Yes, that is
Yes.
tank controls.
It is tank controls, and it's not pretty. And there's nowhere to like highlight things that are
Sold.
like doable, so you kind of just have to walk until you like find that shit. Ah, I want to talk to the voodoo lady. I love the voodoo lady. How you doing, hen? Oh, I love creamy fluid.
Cream of
too.
frog.
And I...
No thanks. I'll pass.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, God, in 3D, when they have like no visual
Oh.
signaling, you are never gonna know what the fuck you can pick up.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Sea slug pate. Sea slug pate.
I don't know why.
Monkey armpit juice?
Yeah, like,
Essence of worm-ridden seagull. Ugh, that's really, really disgusting. No thanks. I'll
Okay.
pass. No
Okay,
thanks.
we might find out we want one of those later.
Yeah.
And he'll let us pick it up.
Beady.
Great.
This table must have been a hand-me-down.
Really is like
For
the
a pinky finger,
controls
it's
are
quite
like
large.
kind of the worst part because I am using like
That's a ring finger.
I'm having
I
to
hate to see
move
the
my
size of that
hand
ring.
constantly, which is never fun.
nope.
And I'm having to just like wander at things. Oh, middle finger. Do you love a middle finger?
Ah, the middle finger. The most communicative of fingers.
That's true.
Ouch. I hate to be that guy.
It's fair. Like, I still think, like, most of the humor is intact. Like, I definitely think there's gonna be moments where we laugh. It really is just like, I'm gonna hate controlling this. So bad. Alright. I'm gonna try to figure out how, yeah,
What a
get over
strange
here.
mirror. What a strange mirror. It appears to be attached to the wall.
And can I, like, pick up or something in the finger here?
As useful as a big thumb would be when hitching for rides, I don't think I need it.
Use them. Okay, yep, here we go.
Nothing happened.
Alright, let's try the other fingers.
Nothing happened.
Because as with always in these ones, like, use, look at, talk, you have all the different verbs, and you've got to figure out which fucking verb,
Is the correct verb for the situation.
Yikes!
Oh, there we go!
Wow. That took forever, and you could easily have missed that awfully.
It is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Who can say? Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond. Perhaps the fates have intertwined our destinies. Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts.
Well, they only made 4, so I think you were like,
I'm here to
Wow,
help.
they held on that for a while.
you were ripped off, huh? Alright, sure. I mean, I actually don't know what to do
It is
with
true.
it, so...
The cards have foretold that you seek to.
Is she like the hint system? Ah, she is the hint system. Well, no.
Actually, I think I can figure out what to do
I think
next
I'm
all
gonna
by
not
myself.
ask her
Very
just
well.
now.
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet.
We're pretty early in.
I
Not totally
sense
stuck.
that you wish to dabble in the dangerous voodoo arts.
I
What
sure
did you
fucking
have in
do.
mind?
Got any snacks?
Have you got any
Presumably
snacks?
they do mean
I'm
V, the text
starving.
editor.
I left my gum machine in Puerto Pollo. You might want to try the scum bar if you're really hungry.
Okay.
I do most of my
come
job in
on.
Vim, but I'm weird.
Well,
I'm in the market for an enchanted sword that hypnotizes my enemies into
I
a
got-
deep stupor
Nice.
before I skewer them with it.
You don't need a sword to send your foes into a stupor, my child.
sorry,
Just
there was
be
a
yourself.
Gee.
Yeah, that was probably quite loud.
mosquito. Sorry.
It's right by the mic, too.
Sorry, that was me murdering one by clapping my hands together. I got him fucking good. So those little fuckers bite.
Yeah.
Alright, plus 10 elixir
Do you
sounds
have any
fun.
plus 10 strength elixirs in stock?
Perhaps. What are your current stats?
I don't think I've got any.
Well then, what good would a strength elixir do?
Fair
That,
enough.
that's for Slay the Spire. No.
Have you got any of those evil destroying voodoo dolls?
Sorry, we're fresh out. We're expecting a shipment from Dinky Island early next week, though.
Wow, there's a lot of text for her.
I could really use a potion that would make me immune to severe gas attacks.
You're telling me, tragically, our shipment from Booty Island is also running late.
No, Guybrush's voice is the same. It's always, God, I forget his name. But it is that guy. It was,
It's the same guy, yeah.
And he was him in the credits. I noticed immediately, because I recognize his name, I just always forget.
On second
how to
thought,
say it.
I probably shouldn't be shopping at a time
No,
like
I
this.
don't think Guybrush has ever been voiced by anyone else. And they got him back for the remakes of 1 and 2, which was excellent because he's very good.
Yup.
He
The
brings
quintessential Guybrush.
He really does bring a lot of energy at Guybrush. Right.
My mystic eye sees precious time wasted in idle chit-chat. What would you like to know?
Okay, didn't you go to Puerto
Didn't you
Polo?
relocate to the island of Puerto Pollo?
I did, but I sensed that I was needed here on Melee. Besides, the incessant clucking on Puerto Pollo was driving me mad.
enough.
Yeah, I think it's the mic quality, but no, it's definitely him. It was him in the credits.
Did you really move your thriving voodoo emporium back
Sure
to Melee
did.
Island just to be near me?
Yes, but perhaps my voodoo senses were on the fritz.
Why is Melee Island so empty?
That is an excellent question, Guybrush.
I thought so. Well,
What?
why is Melee Island so empty?
Dominic
Oh,
Armato.
that. About a month
yeah,
ago,
it's
a
him in this game
mysterious
as well.
overseas
Yeah.
investor began buying up all of Melee
Oh, I
Island.
forget his name,
from
but I
the
always
local
recognize his name and go,
pirates.
ah,
Those that
that's
wouldn't
Guybrush
sell
Threepwood.
have been challenged to various forms of insult games. Insult sword fighting, insult golf, insult darts, insult arm wrestling. You get the idea.
That's fair enough.
Strangely, this investor
They have replaced the
always
insult
wins.
fighting with,
He's the best
something
insulter the
much, much
Tri-Island
worse.
area
Oh,
has
boy.
ever seen.
I have
Eventually,
memories of it.
Insult
the
tank
craftiest
controlling.
of Melee's pirates have
Oh,
been
it's
forced
even
to
worse.
sell
It's-
after wagering their homes.
It's the
and
one thing that
businesses
everyone,
in
even people who, like,
ever-escalating rounds of
defend
insult.
this.
Defend this game,
How
say
awful.
it's terrible, yeah.
Why don't the pirates just
Can't
refuse
wait.
to play?
How many pirates do you know that can resist a duel?
It's true,
Good point.
pirates
In
can't
any
resist a duel.
event, the few pirates remaining on Melee Island live in constant fear of being challenged by this foreign investor.
Well, I know. I love being challenged by mysterious foreign investors.
Do you know anything more about the mysterious foreign investor?
Only that he comes from a faraway exotic place called Sydney.
Sydney? That sounds like the name of a kid who gets beat up a lot in school.
It sure is. Alright.
You've helped me so much over the years, and I still don't know your name.
My name is not important.
Okay, not important.
Oh, come on. What's your name?
Do not taunt the fates, Threepwood. The truth of my name will be revealed when the time is right, and no sooner.
I feel like it's never revealed.
I'd like to talk about more important matters.
Like what?
Nothing.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Alright, so I believe we have to hit the hand every time we want to talk to her. I don't think the other fingers do anything. I'll try using the pinky.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. So we're just gonna leave. So she's like the hint system, I guess, if I get like stuck. I've barely explored, so I feel like I don't want to like go ahead and do that just yet.
So you really have context for it.
Yeah. And it's nice to like try and
Yep.
no idea where this is. I can't read that text. Oh. I went in the door and it put me across the screen, which is actually a pretty funny joke.
He's Scooby-Dooed.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny joke. I like that. Alright, there's some people over here. Don't know how I go over here. Well, I go through the door. Don't know where this is, but...
Hello, familiar-looking pirates.
Ahoy there, fellow seafaring wastrels.
Gifts! Oh, sorry about that.
You startled us.
Yeah, that's it. I startled.
It did look like fox stock, but I have no idea what it was supposed to be. Fish stock is probably it. Unity, well, I don't actually... I've played all 3 games, and I'm not sure I recognize them, but it's hard because... This game is so ugly.
Yes.
You look awfully familiar.
Oh, we have very common-looking faces. Isn't that right?
Oh, definitely. Can't swing a dead Chinook around here without hitting someone who look like us.
I've played this before, but... Which is why I remember the bad combat that replaces the insult sword fighting. But I don't remember all that much about it. And I'm trying to think of who the fuck these guys are. I have played I have streamed 1 through 3. And I don't I remember these guys.
No.
I mean, to be fair, I might not recognize them if they were pixels in 1 or 2.
Also true, yes.
I feel like I remember them if they were in 3, because I know 3 really, really well. 3 is my favorite one. I play it a lot. Maybe this?
Didn't we share a cruise to Monkey Island once?
I don't think so.
Carla, make the bad man stop. He's come to take us back to Monkey Island.
Carla?
Who?
You can't fool me. You're Carla.
Right,
the
so
Sword
she's
Master
from
of
1.
Island, and you're Otis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're
Let it
from
go,
1.
Otis. The half-wits recognized us.
She's a
I
sword
knew you
master
guys
who
looked
taught
familiar.
us
You were
insult
two-thirds of
sword
my
fighting.
original Monkey Island crew.
Yeah.
The crew you abandoned on
Right,
Monkey
I
Island?
didn't
Do you
recognize them
have
in
any
No.
idea how
at
difficult it is to
all.
Wouldn't have
escape
guessed
from
that was
Monkey
Carla.
Island?
No. How
Escape
difficult
from
is it
Monkey
to?
Island.
Escape from Monkey Island.
Well,
I
it's
drop
really
it twice,
difficult.
thank you.
The whole experience was very traumatizing.
Scared us for life.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't feed the narwhals, Buster.
Yeah, they were on the ship. I genuinely... I
Didn't recognize.
I nearly had to be from like 1 or 2. But
Yeah.
I haven't.
So, what have you rapscallions been up to?
Where to begin?
She doesn't look like Carla at all, no.
No.
What have you been doing with yourself, Carla?
You mean after I finally managed to
I played
escape
one
from
like
Monkey
2
Island?
years
You're
ago.
never gonna forgive me
I
for
think it
that,
was
are
one-
you?
Not in this life.
I actually don't remember
Anyhow,
exactly what I streamed.
I've spent the
1 or 2.
last
Been a
few
bit.
years here on Melee Island, re-establishing my swordmaster credentials.
I mean,
Well, that
now
sounds
that they like
productive.
mention
Oh,
it,
it
I
was,
know
until
what
that
these
Australian
are.
Yeah.
But like, I
Australian?
could not
Yeah.
recognize them
An
on sight.
Australian real estate developer. He challenged me to a round of insult sword fighting, badgered me into betting my house. It was over so quickly.
Gee,
Now I wander the streets of Melee insult sword fighting for food.
how sad.
How sad.
That's very
How about
sad.
you, Otis? What have you been doing for the last few years?
Well, after I finally escaped from Monkey Island, I made my way back to Melee Island, where I tried to resume my former profession.
Petty thievery?
I prefer to think of it as proactive redistribution of wealth.
That's a good way to look
Unfortunately,
at it.
Uh-huh.
the indignities I suffer on Monkey Island have left me so jittery that I cannot pick a lock or a pocket without making more noise than a flatulent hippo.
What vivid imagery. So how do you earn a living?
Begging mostly. You'd be amazed how many people will pay to hear the story of the innocent pirates who were betrayed by their idiot captain.
Uh-huh.
Whatever happened to Captain Smirk, the sword trainer?
He sold his house to a foreign investor.
But he didn't want to.
The investor challenged him to a round of insult gin rummy and beat him.
Smirk was so ashamed that he signed over the deed to his house on the spot and hopped the next ship out
Yes,
of
the
Melee.
The same story's been repeated dozens of
um,
times all over Melee Island.
Monkey
This
Island,
slimy
which is the
investor
5th
strolls
one.
into a pirate's house
It's
or
really
place of
good.
business, challenges him
It was
to a game of
episodic.
insult something or
Yep.
another, then
It's so much
humiliates them
better
so
than this
badly
game.
that they have to cave into his hostile takeover.
They never made any
Haven't you
more of
noticed all
them.
the sword signs
It was
around
always
here?
really sad because it really felt like they couldn't make more of them. Where is the third
Well,
member?
where's the third member of our old crew?
You mean Meat Hook?
That's
Yes.
a good question.
After we finally got off Monkey Island, Meat Hook renounced his piratey lifestyle and returned to his true passion,
Drinking?
painting.
Painting?
Drinking paint?
But the guy's got no hands.
That's what we said.
These stories are too depressing. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Won't you join my crew? For old time's sake.
No.
Guybrush, take a good look at Otis.
Monkeys! Monkeys is full of the monkeys!
That's what happened to him the last time we agreed to be part of your crew. Now, what in the name of Blackbeard's dandruff could possibly convince us to join you in another
Guess we're gonna
idiotic
find out.
I
adventure?
guess
Well,
we'll
how
find
about-
out. Yeah. Brand new car, treasure, property, cushy government jobs, undying and unconditional gratitude. I would say this, but I do want to actually like guess. I can't think of a good reason.
My undying and unconditional gratitude.
Oh Jesus.
What was that? Were you coming on to me?
No.
Icky.
Hey, I'm married.
Then quit using your picking up Winch's voice. It's creepy.
Sorry. Well, how about cushy government jobs?
That sounds interesting.
Carla, what are you doing?
What kind of cushy government jobs are we talking about?
You know, the kind where you're paid 3 times the going private sector rate, no one checks your work, and it's impossible to be fired.
Don't listen to him, Carla. He just wants to take us back to Monkey Island.
We'd want contracts, of course.
I'll see what I can do. Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you
Oh!
first.
Okay, so cushy government jobs is the right answer.
I
so
guess so.
All right. I'm gonna have to get them.
Some cushy government jobs.
Government contract. All right. All right.
we have thus far found some problems to solve, which is step 1 of point and click.
Yeah, here we are. So it's this side of the...
Yeah.
Oh, God. Rolls are not great. Not ideal. Alright. Oh, hello.
I wonder where this goes. Too bad it's locked. Guess I'll never find out.
There's the scum bar, so I need to go here for some snacks. So...
The Scum Bar, haven for the rowdiest bunch of drunken scallywags you'll ever see.
Alright, how do I get to the...
Can you get in?
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit, he actually stepped over a knee-high wall.
He sure did.
That's fucked up. We got short dart player, we got tall dart player.
Buzz up, buzzard breath.
Yeah, can't you see we're busy here?
Sure.
You're in a bar. You're playing darts. This is busy?
We're playing darts.
We're playing for the title of Grand Master Dart Champion of Melee Island.
Yeah.
Can't imagine we'll need
That
that.
painting in the background is absolutely too hot for Twitch, and I'm absolutely gonna get banned.
A long walk off a short pier.
I will never take a long walk off a short pier.
I'm a dart throwing maniac.
I'm really not. No,
Back
I'm
in
really
grade
bad
school,
at
they
it.
called me the Dart Master, or something that rhymed with that.
They
anyway.
called me the Dart Man.
So,
Art
can I join your game?
Master?
No.
Art Blaster? Why are there so many holes?
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
That seems pretty straightforward.
Those are from other players.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, really. Pick a number. He'll hit it.
Okay. Alright, well. Land one right in the eye of the skull there, seems like.
Land one right in the eye of that skull over the door.
Here goes nothing.
I'm impressed.
Fair enough.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Well, I'm gonna hit everything. Let's try a number.
Hit a 888.
No problem.
I'm gonna like hit the post. I'm presuming I'm gonna like get him to hit something really dumb.
Nice shot.
Okay, let me ask these things.
Would you
before I get
strapping
into
young
these stuff.
specimens like to join my pirate crew?
I would, but once I win the Melee Championship, I'm gonna have to go on tour to win the Tri-Island Dart Throwers Championship.
Actually, you will be able to join this crew since I will be winning the Melee
There you
Alright,
go.
place your bet. Short ass or Tolly? Who's gonna win?
Cracker brain.
Who's winning?
Right now, we're in a dead tie.
Fair enough.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it.
I
and
guess
I'll
we have to get one of them to, oh boy. That seems mean.
I bet you can't hit that guy over there.
Here goes nothing.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Well, is that just gonna stick around?
I don't know,
I bet you
let's
can't
find
hit another one on
out.
the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Alright,
That's a decent joke.
There's no way you'll be able to hit the center of that life preserver
Like, I
on the
wanna
kitchen
say,
door.
like, I
No
expect this game to
problem.
be, like, decently funny.
Yeah.
It really is just that. Oh,
Awful to play.
hello.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm
impressed.
sure that's probably not important.
I bet you can't hit another one on the
I'm
first
guessing I'm
shot.
picking up
Name
that
it
dart.
and I'll hit it.
Big stuff fish?
Can you hit that big
I'm just
stuffed
gonna make
fish
him
over
keep
there?
darting things.
That's easy.
If he's gonna let me keep doing it.
Impressive.
Alright, I'm doing this
I bet
until
you
I get
can't hit
3
another one on the
darts.
first
Generally,
shot.
you have
Name
3
it
darts.
and I'll hit it.
Yeah, what
How about
am I
that post
gonna
on the
get
right side of the screen?
No problem.
a bit high up.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Alright,
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
How about a 2?
Watch the master at work.
That's presumably a 2.
Hey, you're pretty good.
Okay, so you took the... Alright.
Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
Sure, so we'll talk to the tall one in a second. I'm gonna see if I can...
Mm-hmm.
This fish has seen better days.
Like, into those darts, or did I just... Oh god, come on.
Oh, there's so many. So many verbs.
I like rubbing up against walls, just making things go like weird.
Not even a life preserver will save what lies beyond that door. I don't see anyone drowning anything other than their sorrows. I don't see anyone drowning anything other than their sorrows.
I guess I can't do anything with those doors?
I guess not.
Is that just for, like... Do I have to
There must be something eventually.
Kudu jerky pretzels.
Like, maybe we'll get another option to tell him to hit something.
I guess he doesn't want anyone taking his birthday pretzels. It says, happy birthday. No, it's probably the only thing this poor guy has to his name. Hi there, fellow swashbuckler. What's the word on the street?
Fair enough.
How would you like to join my crew on a dangerous piratey mission?
Yeah, I thought it was getting him to hit things that I'd be able to pick up the darts, but I guess...
You would think.
I guess not.
We'll be heading to Lucre Island to meet with my wife's lawyers. You're right. That does sound sort of silly when I say it out loud. What's that you're drinking? Say, mind if I have some of your pretzels?
Alright.
You look like a busy man. I'll let you get back to your self-destructive binge drinking.
Alright, dude.
I'm not picking that up.
Fair enough.
Someone's gonna be upset when they see what their mask was used for. I'm not planning on starting any fires.
I mean, you're not.
Not yet.
Hey, stay out of the kitchen, you sissified sea urchin.
Why don't people ever want me to go into the kitchen?
I can think of many reasons, actually.
Yeah, right?
A blanket ban is probably not the worst for you.
Perfect for popcorn. There's no
God, you
way
get the
that's
chef
gonna fit in my
fired.
pants. There's no way that's gonna fit in my pants.
We did get a chef fired in 2 for no
That's what I'm
reason.
saying.
We are terrible.
Hi there,
Alright,
scruffy-looking
crusty
pirate person.
sailor.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese. Ignatius Cheese.
Alright.
How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr.
I'm not
Cheese?
sure why we're
What,
getting a
pray tell,
crew.
would I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
Talking to my wife's lawyers.
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of cretinous buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator like myself.
Really?
Aye. The seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous.
Did I
and
succeed?
can only be navigated by
Winner?
a skilled sailor.
Winner?
I'd love to face that challenge, but I can't.
Oh no. Oh no, why not?
Why not?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the scum bar?
Aye, the one and only.
Okay. Which one of these?
That's funny. I always thought the scum bar was owned by a guy named Ron.
Aye, he was the original owner. I won the bar from him in an epic 12-hour-long game of insult go fish.
There you go.
That sounds like a humongous fib.
Believe what you like. In
Always
any
insult
event, I've been
goldfish.
fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me. A greedy Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with
Yeah,
insults,
Ron
jibes, and
Gilbert,
mockeries.
yeah.
It's taken all of my insult arm wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh. If it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I'd heard all week.
Sure, alright,
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese?
Aye.
Cheese?
Aye.
I'm sorry, but I just can't get over the absurdity of your name.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Threepwood.
I'll have you know that the Threepwood name has a long and noble history.
So does mine.
alright. Well,
I'd like to hear about the long and noble history of the Cheese family.
Aye, it'd be
It's
my
never gonna
pleasure.
help us.
Naturally, no discussion of my family would be complete without mentioning
oh,
my
Guybrush,
great-great-grandfather,
you've
who
launched it.
single-handedly
Oh, so we got a really good shot of that
revolutionized
image
the art
now,
of
and
roadside
yeah, we are super getting
Who's
back
that?
from
Are you
Twitch.
daft? Have you never heard of Jack Cheese?
I don't ride many carriages in my line of work. Sorry. Insult arm
Am I
wrestling?
gonna have to know
Aye,
about
while
the
you
Cheese
were
family
away,
at some
the
point?
insult sword-fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a game of checkers without being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
His eye looking at me is like killing me.
At least that seems to be on purpose.
Is there something I could do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
I was kind of hoping that you'd cave in due to my incessant nagging.
Kid, I've been married for 30 years.
So?
So there's one thing I'm immune to. It's incessant, high-pitched nagging.
That's fair.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
If I beat you at insult arm wrestling, will you be my navigator?
That's an interesting proposition, Threepwood.
It is? I mean, of course it is.
How about this? If you beat me, I'll be your navigator.
Great.
But only if you teach me some new insults.
Agreed.
Well then, let's see what you've got.
Nothing. Whoosh.
Okay.
Today by myself, 12 people I've beaten.
From the size of your gut, I guess they were eaten. Only once have I met such a coward.
God, are we getting like the insult sword fighting in one bit?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I don't see anything appropriate. But...
You telling me I'm shaking, isn't it? I've already forgotten what he told you.
Yeah.
Really should display it.
Yes. Coward.
Yeah. And then of course it's like, does it have to rhyme? Are we still in that paradigm, or?
Maybe that?
I'm sure that spineless creatures everywhere are humbled by your might.
My stupefying strength will shatter your honor into a million pieces.
Sure will. That one? See, the only thing I can think of.
It's the closest to being relevant.
Why? You studying to be a nurse?
No. Yep,
I win.
We're gonna have to learn some new insults.
Feeling up to the challenge.
Whoosh.
Well, I had that Alna insult. I just don't remember. Like, I can try it and
Hello
see
again, Mr.
what
Cheese.
Yes.
Actual responses.
Yeah.
Feels like
I challenge you to another round of insult arm wrestling, you big-armed freak.
Very well. If you win, I'll be your navigator.
You're on.
I do love the chair fucking sliding in. Stage left.
Yeah, so I have the Alna one.
My stupefying strength will shatter your ulna into a million pieces.
Well, I'm surprised you can count that high.
Ah.
Consider
We did
my
have that one.
fists lethal weapons.
My fists, lethal weapons.
It's not.
I feel like it's sadly your breath.
It's not rhyming, so yeah, that doesn't matter. But yeah, that one could be. I feel like it's either the feather drive or yeah, the.
I think it's that one.
Sadly, your breath should be equally reckoned.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we might have to learn new insults that he doesn't know.
Do I see quivers of agony dance on your lip?
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
There we go. Okay.
I've out-wrestled octopi with these arms.
I'm sure that spineless creatures everywhere are humbled by
Pretty
your
good one.
might. You're the ugliest creature I've ever seen in my life.
Right, this must be the wife one.
I'm shocked that you've never gazed at your wife. My forearms have been mistaken for tree trunks.
An over-the-counter defoliant could help with that problem. I've got muscles in places you've never even heard of.
None of them are in your arm.
It's too bad none of them are in your arms.
This is back and forth.
Yeah.
Give up now or I'll crush you like a grape.
Oh, how appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Not that one. Alright. Just stuff like that is like,
Yeah, the default response is same as the sword fighting.
Hey, look over there.
Hey, look over there.
I'm shaking.
Ah, he doesn't know about three-headed monkeys.
I won.
Yeah, we've had a better look at the booty the whole time.
Fair and square. Congratulations. You got yourself a navigator.
Success?
Well, I knew how to play insult sword fighting, so...
Yeah, there you go.
We have a navigator! Yay!
Progress was made.
Look at scenic
Our
window.
rented honeymoon ship is already pulled out of the harbor. It's just as well. It was too expensive for short trips.
Oh, hello.
Good luck.
I'm trying so hard, guys.
You have a navigator. You have George Wood.
What even came up?
You have Ignatius Cheese.
The window. Oh, no, there's something over there.
There's something like right on the railing.
Right.
Ah.
It's the bartender.
And now we gotta walk all this way.
Hail and hello, oh master of
There's
all
only
things
broken
godlike.
on the one for that one,
Sorry,
which
Mr.
is
Minor.
really funny.
I like they kept that.
All right, sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
Any snacks?
You got any snacks?
I've got some pretzels.
Well, that seems harmless enough.
Yep, the Scumbar's famous kudu jerky pretzels.
Ooh. Got anything else?
Not really.
Okay,
Nope.
let's have some.
Sorry, can't give you any.
What? Why did you...
That drunk at the table over there?
Yeah,
Alright,
so we'll need his
for
snack.
some reason,
Isn't
okay,
that a
we need
basket?
pretzels from the
Sorry,
drunk guy.
it's Scumbar
Yep, to
policy.
give to the catapult dude.
Alright, grog me.
Grog me, barkeep.
Why,
So we
I'd be
found a
glad.
solution, but now we need to find a solution to that solution.
Yes.
Since when do groggeries check for ID?
Since unscrupulous Australian developers started trying to get our grog license revoked.
That's
Fair
fair.
enough.
This place is quieter than a crypt full of mimes.
Isn't it a crying shame? It's been that way since that Australian blew into town.
Australian?
Aye, a scurrilous Australian land developer who's been using strong-arm tactics to buy up all the land on Mealy Island.
sure this is never
Half
gonna
of
come
our
up.
regular clientele
Nope, we're never
have been
gonna
driven
meet
off
him.
island by the no-good scoundrel.
Wow.
Alright.
Do you know anything more about this Australian developer?
Not really. I'd surely love to give him a piece of my mind, though.
Aye, aye.
How'd you like to join a crew of courageous pirates on a dangerous quest?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Great.
But I should really check with my boss first. Hey, boss!
What?
Can I have a few days off to join Mr. Threepwood here on a swashbuckling adventure?
Are you out of your grog-addled mind? No.
I guess I can't go. Damn.
We tried.
Fair enough.
I've got troubles.
Like what?
The government is trying to blow up my house.
Well, that's a crying shame, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna blow up my house, it should be me.
Yeah,
is true.
absolutely, 100%.
I haven't got a crew to take me to Lucre Island.
You know, there's probably a pirate or two hanging around that could be coaxed into joining your crew.
We have already gotten your boss.
I need a ship to take me to Lucre
We
Island.
don't even have a
You might want to
ship.
try the Mealy Island Municipal
We're
Shipyard.
like, we've got a
Does Stan
navigator,
still
but
work
no
there?
ship.
No. The whole place is run by the harbour
Oh,
mistress.
no Stan? No
Harbor
Stan the
mistress?
man? My
Right?
favorite
He's
pal?
very by the book. Although, she does have her tender side.
If her tender side is anything like the painting behind you, I don't want to see it. On second thought, I hate listening to myself whine.
No, you don't.
Brother.
No, you don't.
Right,
Guybrush.
well, we'll do that.
Basically all you do.
Up to the tall guy.
Ahoy again, mateys! Excuse me. Hey!
Yeah, so it looks like it's the same.
Why aren't you playing insult dart throwing?
The official Tri-Island Dart Throwing Semi-Professional League rulebook clearly states all dart competitions must be won by dart throwing skill, not by any other means such as bribery, insults, threats, or
In
otherwise.
other words, there's no way we can win this.
No, absolutely no way.
I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll eat.
No.
I bet you
Uh-oh.
can't hit that
Oh
balloon.
no!
Balloon.
Oh,
Oh, no!
We're so mean to this
Oh
man!
no, this is so mean! Oh shit!
Ah!
Now he's dead.
Wow, that's pretty good. Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
Well, we're getting those pretzels. Guybrush is very mean.
I guess he won't be needing these anymore.
Yoink! Well, I guess we're gonna carry that around.
And offer them to the stuffed fish.
If I go around offering these to everyone and everything I see, I won't have any for myself.
Sure.
I didn't actually mean eat, I went to price that shit.
I wish I had some grog to wash that down with.
Fair enough, but out we go.
Time to do some pretzel running.
I guess I could have pressed the button and put them away, because he put them in his pocket now.
Ah. Oh no, inventory management.
That's fine.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Beautiful pretzel.
Alright, where else can I go? Because now I've got to give those back to the cannon dude. Ah, hello, map. Melee Town. Banner. Meat Hooks. Oh, we are gonna meet Meat Hook. And go to his house. And harbor. Ah. Didn't really mean to walk into the harbor, but. Alright, let's go give those pretzels to the cannon dude to at least, you know, check that off our list. Make some form of progress today, you know?
Right, we have a navigator for our non-existent ship.
It's true, we do have a navigator.
49, 7.3, minus 11. Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche?
I'm gonna offer you snacks. Calm the fuck down.
Now stay over there, pencil neck.
And now how do we... Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
Hey there.
Yeah, just a sec.
Here, I brought you some kudu jerky pretzels.
Really? Thanks. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome. You know, you could thank me by not chucking big old boulders at my house.
I could, but I won't. Now leave me alone for a minute while I eat these.
Oh, ungrateful.
So I guess now we can look around.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You totally messed up my catapult. What you trying to do to me? You're killing me over here.
This is...
Well, guess I'm gonna have to start over at my
Oh,
calibration.
you get into the
Get out of
calibration.
my way.
I hope this works.
There. It's recalibrated to the cactus. Let's try it.
Oh, I see. Okay. No, I see what we're gonna have to do here. We're gonna put something on that cactus because it's a U shape.
Yup.
To like bounce the boulder back at him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, I got it.
We need to
it.
slingshot it.
Okay, I got it. We don't have anything in our inventory to do that. Okay.
You can probably examine the cactus.
Yes, let's go do
it's
that.
over there.
Yeah. But yeah, so we need like some sort of, I guess, stretchy thing.
What an odd-looking cactus. What an odd-looking cactus. As useful as a two-pronged cactus would be, I'd rather not stick one in my pants.
So yes, we're gonna have to put something on that cactus to fire it back so it
There we go.
Right, okay.
That's progress.
We've made progress. We're doing it. We're figuring this out. You know, a measure of
We're point and clicking right now.
I am having such a hard time getting
God,
through
gotta
this,
get this little tiny door.
Alright. I think there's probably more in town. Have a look at like the left side of town.
Seem like you're acclimating well to the tank
I'm really not, no.
I'm sure you love them.
I really don't.
Wow, that's one flexible merboy.
Wait, he like, but no, okay, that's just the end of town. Okay.
Rip to town then.
All right, let's go to the harbor where we can maybe get ourselves a ship. Ship for sale.
It says ship for sale.
This
inner tube looks as though it's been subjected to unspeakable stresses.
Inner tube, you say? There we go.
Well.
I can't believe I have to press a separate button to put things away in my
away.
inventory. Yeah, there we go. I think that's our thing.
That looks unpleasant.
Alright, look at the grog.
You sure could go for a nice, refreshing grog right now. It's empty. I can't use this machine. I don't have any money.
I'm poor.
I can't use this.
I can't feed the machine a pretzel.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I need a ship.
How nice for you. And just what do you want me to do about it?
Tell me one.
Are you the harbor master?
No, I am the harbor mistress. My full title is Chief Assistant Shipyard Regulator, Harbor Operations, Melee Island, a division of Inter-Island Transportation Services.
Which means?
Which means I'm in charge of ship allocations on Melee Island.
Uh-huh.
She is by the book.
You must be some kind of ship expert to land such an important and specialized job.
Nope. Don't know anything about them, and I can't stand sailing. I'm just paying my dues until I get a supervisor's job.
Fair enough.
I'm commandeering a vessel.
Not so fast, mister. No boat leaves this harbor without my permission, and I see no reason to give you permission to take one of my boats.
Alright,
But Stan said I could.
Name dropping won't get you a boat.
I'm married to the governor.
I heard she was dead.
Well, she does have her quiet moments, but she's alive and back on
She's not
Melee
dead.
and ready to govern.
Oh, so she's just been on vacation all this time, huh? That's nice. She won't be governor for long. I'm voting for Mr. Charles. He promised me a promotion.
Mr. Charles, you say? Mr. Charles wouldn't be a certain undead pirate LeChuck, would it?
No.
Because Chuck is short for Charles.
Good, honest politician who is not an undead skeleton man.
Just give me a boat.
The rules prohibit the shipyard regulator, that would be me, from lending a boat to anyone who does not have proper authority. That would be you.
Alright, what would it get you to take to look the other way?
What would it take to get you to look the other way?
I really hope that you aren't trying to bribe an employee of the Melee Island
no.
government. Not that I care what happens to you, but I really don't want to fill out the
Yeah, he's Mr. Chuck to his friends.
Isn't there some sort of loophole?
Nope. It's simple. Prove to me that you have the authority to requisition a ship, and I will follow
so
procedure to
we need
supply
the
one.
authority.
Come on, just this once? For me.
Not for you or anyone. Rules were meant to be followed. Just prove to me that you have the authority to requisition a ship, and I will follow procedure to supply one.
Alright. And cut off pretzels off my list. Those need cushy government contracts, but
Never mind.
I think we probably get
I can do.
those later. This seems gross,
Baby,
but
you can be in charge of my ships any day.
why can I make this a running
Are you
joke?
trying to seduce a government employee?
I don't
no.
think he did
So,
this in the previous
you're in charge of the
games.
ship.
It's like running joke of him doing a sexy low voice to the ladies. Like what? What the fuck?
Kinda snooty for a glorified barnacle watcher, aren't you?
You're just jealous of my cushy government
Oh,
job.
she
it would be
has
even
a
better
cushy
if I didn't
government
have to put
job.
up with the likes of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if we can get her
All
fired.
this red tape is giving me a
Or
headache.
promoted or
Don't say I didn't
whatever.
give you
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, yep. Oh, if there's anything else to do here. Again, like, if there's something on the screen I can interact with and I'm not right next to it, I will never know.
Like, the thing about a point-and-click adventure with, you know, a mouse is that you can look at anything
down
on
here.
the screen.
Yep.
You know? You can confirm whether something is important by just putting your mouse over it.
Now that's a fine-looking dinghy. I'm not picking that up.
This is so
I can't
much
use that dinghy.
worse.
It doesn't belong to me.
Sold.
Sold.
Hello.
I can see why this ship hasn't been sold.
Well, I get the feeling that's our ship.
That's our
That's
ship.
the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen.
Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
I'm not picking that up. I'm not sure how I'd use this. That's
You're
the
not
second
thinking
most
hard enough,
beautiful
then.
figurehead I've ever seen.
Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
Can I do anything about the pierced ears? No? It's a T-posing figurehead. Anyway, so I do have the rubber dinghy.
So yes, we could do that to do whatever that'll do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go murder the catapult. Let's do that.
I mean, I guess that would like that is the thing that Elaine specifically asked us to do. So
Yes.
that might just cause like a scene to happen.
Something might happen.
Because
There's
we've been to
also-
most places so far.
Yeah, there's Meat Hook's house. Yeah, let us
Do this.
do the needful. Yeah, I can't examine anything that's out of reach
Yeah,
because of
it
this as well.
literally you have to be standing next to it rather than being able to click it. Alright, well we're using the only two...
As useful as a two-pronged cactus would be, I'd rather not stick one in my pants.
Press P to get it out of my inventory twice. I told about the inventory, P to use it, then U
Not a
to
bad
actually...
piece of
P to
modern
get it
art,
out of my
if I do say so
inventory, then
myself.
U to actually use it on something.
Yup.
It's very, very awkward. I don't know about Grim Fandango when it used to have tank controls. Definitely in point of click, you can definitely look at things far away. I don't know how it works in like tank controls.
In the original
Yeah,
controls.
it's been a long time since I
Hey,
played
get
that.
away from there before I pop you one on.
It is interesting to think of that game versus this one, and how that
Good.
game looks so much more distinct than this one, where here they were really just trying to ape the like the 2D style
Yeah.
that they had developed. Whereas Grim Fandango really tried to be its own
Want
thing,
some more
and that kind of
kudu
made
drink?
it look a lot nicer.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it has its own
Remind me to
style,
thank
that's
you
why it
later.
still looks
Well,
good.
you could
Yeah.
save time and
Although
thank me
its
now
tank
by not
controls were
knocking down
also
my house with your
terrible.
massive
Yes.
balls.
I had the control.
I
kid. Okay.
hated the tank controls in Grim Fandango. The remaster,
Giving it actual like point controls.
yeah, made it a billion times more playable.
So much better.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
So I'm sure this won't do anything.
I hope this works.
Like, I like seeing the inner tube over there.
Yes.
There. It's recalibrated that. Fire! What the?
That do anything?
Ha!
Oh,
Jokes!
oh, it was Pinto.
I can't believe you did that.
His
Do you have
snake
any
neck
idea what those
moves
things cost?
independently of
They
his
don't grow
body
on trees,
too.
you know.
Extremely creepy. Ah, fuck. Alright.
Yep,
Oh,
there
Elaine,
we
we
go.
did it!
I'm still dead.
Don't worry, I'll love you even after rigor mortis sets in.
Oh,
We've been gone
Guybrush.
so long, they didn't think I was coming back. So those numbskulls at City Hall declared me dead at sea.
What about me? Did they say anything about me?
No. Then they decided to sell all my belongings and destroy the mansion.
That's terrible. Did they sell any of my stuff?
And the worst part is, they've ordered a new election for the office of governor.
Maybe I should run.
So far, there's only one candidate. And you know the old slogan, when there's only one candidate, there's only one
choice.
Who are you?
The name, Mr. Threepwood, is Charles L. Charles.
Oh, for sure.
But you can call me the next governor of Melee
Charles
Island.
L. Charles.
the governor.
Any
I'm the
relation
governor.
to the
And it's a
Chuck?
lifetime term.
Well,
Charles
that's the
L.
rub, isn't
Chuck?
it? You've been declared dead.
So I've heard. How did that happen?
Who can say? Perhaps if you'd spent a little more time governing and less time gallivanting all over
You
the
can tell
Tri-Island
he
area
rolls
with
his
your
R's
pet
in the exact
monkey,
same
the good
way.
citizens of Melee wouldn't have come to the mistaken conclusion that you were pushing up the petunias.
Wait a second. Was I the pet monkey in that last sentence?
Okay, we get it. You're running for governor. But why destroy my mansion?
Oh, that. When you died, the mansion became the property of the state. As a favor to me, the future governor of Melee Island, the town elders contracted a demolition firm
That's me.
to destroy this outdated
still here.
bourgeois symbol of the elitist piratocracy.
Bourgeois.
Because the days of pirate princesses ruling from secluded mansions are over, my friend.
They are?
Indeed they are, lad. If the Melee Island of tomorrow is to prosper, it must be governed by a man of the people. A man unafraid to mingle with the common folk. A man who won't hide in a mansion guarded by vicious
Elaine is a
piranha-poodles.
rich
A man like
person,
you.
though.
Precisely.
He makes a lot of sense, Elaine. I never did like those poodles.
Guybrush!
Well, I've got hands to kiss and babies to shake.
Something fishy about that guy.
Really? I thought he smelled more like a rotting corpse.
I've got another plan.
Maybe a hint of
All right,
oregano.
then.
Guybrush!
A rotten corpse,
dear?
he
I'm
said.
going back to City Hall to
You gotta
run
call
against
back to the
Charles.
dogs that
Woohoo!
Guybrush
How can I
dropped.
help?
Because
Go to
Guybrush is
Luker
a
Island
bit
to
of a
talk to the
shit.
family lawyers.
But why? I destroyed the catapult.
Yes, dearest, I know. But with that demolition order hanging over the mansion, another catapult could come at any moment. We need the kind of restraining order that only my family lawyers can provide.
But I want to come up with clever campaign slogans and do ops research.
Guybrush, love of my life, I'm a politician. Let me do what I do best. I'll let you do what you do best.
What's that?
Sailing around the Tri-Island area on seemingly pointless errands.
It's
What?
true.
Oh, I'm
That's,
sorry.
Yeah.
Did I say that out loud? What I meant to say was venturing into troubled waters on dangerous quests.
Well, okay then. That's more like it.
Okay, I'm off to start my campaign. Don't spend too much time on Luker Island, dearest.
Oh, I'm sure we won't.
We have to get there first.
I guess now we
Well,
can go in the
we can
mansion.
go into the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we watch her slowly go into the mansion.
Once she gets there.
Can I pick up a boulder?
Looks like he's got plenty of ammunition. I don't think so.
No. All right.
That's quite
All right.
heavy.
So maybe we can find some like forms or something in the manor. All right. So I can now right. That off the list. All right.
We don't own many coats in these tropical climes. I don't think so. We don't own many coats in these tropical
Dearest,
climes.
I thought we agreed that you wouldn't be spreading your messy inventory over our nice clean floor.
Sorry, honey. This will only take a moment.
Is that because I opened up the
That's
inventory?
because you opened up the inventory. It grabbed you for a joke.
No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal. How could a mere painting capture the essence of my love?
Oh, that's so sweet, Guybrush. Now get back to work.
Yes, dear. Wow, this plant is really resilient. We have no way. Pirates don't plant trees.
Oh, hello.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
Alright, we have...
Alright, that's progress.
Can I actually, like, look at stuff in here?
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
Wow, that's not Asian. Stuck on something. Oh,
no.
Here we go. Walk to a lane.
Tell you to fuck off.
Ahoy there, matey.
What are you doing here, Guybrush?
It's fine.
Did you see the way I rid us of that cataclysmic
I'll
catapult?
look at Pirate
I always
Grandpa's
knew you
painting.
had it in you to destroy heavy machinery, my chaotic little pet. Unfortunately, that's only a stopgap measure. We have to find a more permanent solution.
Uh-huh.
We could move away and leave this mess for someone else.
But I like living here. Besides, it's
It's a pretty
probably
big
just as
mansion.
messed up everywhere else.
Fair enough.
We could make a public offering of the island and retire on the proceeds.
You mean like Melee.com? That's stealing. Even for pirates.
Okay.
We could launch a full-scale attack on City Hall. Hold the town hostage, I say. Arr!
That's not very civilized, Honey Bear. Besides,
You
I
did
wouldn't want
try
you
to
get
keep
hurt.
the layout
You're
of
too
the
young to be
old
a
manor.
rebel. Thanks for trying to help, Guybrush, but I think we need to stick to the current plan.
I'll get right on it.
I'm a little trouble getting the ship.
I'm having a little trouble getting a ship.
What kind of trouble?
I don't have the authority.
I don't have the authority to requisition one. Can
do
you
know
believe
that.
Me? There must be a bunch of new people around here since we left.
Oh,
Here,
sure.
take this. It should give you an air of authority.
Oh, ho, thank you.
Uh-oh.
What's this doohickey?
It's the official gubernatorial symbol of Melee Island. It conveys the
Gubernatorial.
authority of the office of governor. It also gets the holder into some pretty great parties.
A true pirate doesn't need some gubernatorial symbol to prove he commands respect.
Yes, he does.
Yes, well, all the same, I think you'd better take it.
All right. Oh, does this mean I get to run the island now? I've got some revolutionary ideas about subsidized childcare.
Just give it back the minute you return from Lucre Island.
Nope, will not. Alright, well, I have the authority to requisition the ship now. Nice, nice, nice. Nobody went. Well, I have one person on my crew.
Who wants to be on my crew?
Ask nice and don't make any ridiculous promises.
Hey, you should use that in your campaign.
I'll
I'll
make
leave
all
the
the
crew selection
ridiculous
to you,
promises.
my dearest, and you can leave the campaign management to me. Is there anything else?
Have some
Can I
money?
have some money?
Why?
I'm not sure, but it always seems as though I could use a few hundred pieces of 8 on my adventures.
You're not
Sure, I'd
wrong.
like to help, sweetheart, but we're kind of strapped for cash right now. Besides, what happened to your monthly allowance?
I blew it all gambling on spitting contests on Booty Island.
Well, then I'm sorry, my dear. It's time you learned an important lesson about budgeting.
Oh, shucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let
Alright.
you concentrate on your campaign.
Thanks.
Just put that away.
Put it away.
Alright, let's see if I can look at this. Oh, God.
Let's see if you can make it over there.
Hey, it's Elaine as a little kid with Grandpa Marley. Oh, how cute.
Don't make me get out your baby pictures.
But honey, you don't have any of my baby pictures.
No, but I have some of you crying after you got smacked in the head.
Ha ha ha.
Alrighty.
It's the door to the kitchen. I would, but for some reason Elaine has locked it up.
Weird. That's a big pen right there.
Is Guybrush not allowed in the kitchen because he'll set everything on fire? Is that the joke?
Is there gonna be a running joke that he's not
Door to
allowed
our
in
bedroom.
kitchens? Because that would actually be kind of
This is no
okay.
time to sleep.
I guess so. Alright. Like everything.
At least until the camera shifts and shows you an entire another part of the mansion.
Oh, there we go. Yep, alright.
Surprise!
It's a government paper of some sort. I'm no expert, but this china doesn't seem very nice.
Sure, I would never let him near
I like
one.
this kind of commode better than the one in the bathroom. The one made of porcelain.
Sure, alright, can we pick that up? Okay, I picked up government paper.
Never know when you're gonna need government paper.
I've always wondered what was behind the mansion. Now I know. Groovy banner. For some reason, it makes me want to ride a hog. Elaine would kill me if I got dirt on her family banner.
It's true, he did get pretty stoned.
That did happen.
Alright, can do anything else? Stuff here, alright. Okay, hello, can I do here? Controlling him is so awkward.
It's going well.
This clock appears to be stuck at 6:10. The pendulum isn't moving either. Maybe we're stuck in some kind of temporal anomaly where time stands still forever!
Or maybe the clock hasn't been wound in 3 months.
That could work too. Nah, it'd be stupid to carry around this clock just to keep time. I mean, it's not wind this clock after I've stopped whatever evil's afoot.
Never?
Alright. Well, we got some government papers and a cushy job offer. And a gubernatorial stamp. It seems like that'll solve a lot of our problems.
Alright, let's see if we can solve our problems. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can requisition that ship, because then it might tell me how many crew members I need.
Yeah, we kind of don't know that right now. We're grabbing people at random.
Yeah, I have no idea how many people we're aiming for, so let's go use that gubernatorial symbol to get ourselves a ship. Alright.
Hey, what's all this junk doing here cluttering up my shipyard?
People get mad when we take out our inventory?
Yeah, boy, that's a joke that could work like once.
I need a ship.
I told you, you don't have the authority to...
Check this out.
What's this?
The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess you are an important person. Right this way, Mrs. Marley. Let me show you to your ship.
It's the pink one, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is.
Now, Guybrush, you know which one it is. Don't even. No, you know which one it is. We know which one it is. No.
This is the Dainty Lady.
It's pink.
You've obviously got a seaman's eye for nautical details.
But it's pink.
Oh,
now, there are a
Guybrush,
couple of regulations that I'm required to explain to you. First, bring it back in the same or better condition as it is now. Second, life preservers are to be worn by all crew and passengers at all times. Finally, this vehicle is to be used for official business only, so no joyriding.
Can I go now?
Well, I'd love to hang out here on the docks with you all day. Actually, that's a lie. I can't stand to be near you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and enjoy your voyages on the Dainty Lady.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty.
It's pink.
Oh, calm down.
It's pink. I can't use this. I'm not picking that up.
Alright, so how many crew members do I need, Guybrush, you fucking asshole? God damn. Alright, well, we have a ship. Let's go recruit those two. We have a navigator, and I guess we'll see if that's enough.
What more could you possibly need?
We also need to go to that dude's house. We haven't been there yet.
I can't help but think that we have not even reached Monkey Island to escape from it yet.
Nope. To be fair, the Monkey Island title is kind of not in all the games. Alright.
This is specifically escape
What is it
from.
now?
We got some heavy-duty begging.
Secret Monkey Island wasn't really Secret Monkey
Not
Island.
if we see you first.
Alright,
Do we have two different government docks now?
yeah.
Not sure what the other one's for.
Is this some kind of joke?
What? This contract is not even being signed by the governor.
We may be down on our luck, pirates, but we're not stupid. Come back when you've got a signed contract.
Fuck, so I have to go take that. I have to go take that to
I guess so.
Alright.
Woo!
Woo! Alright, alright.
I love busy work quests.
Uh-huh.
Especially because movement is such a joy in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You do seem to have more or less gotten the hang of
No.
sliding your hands around the keyboard 10 times a minute.
No. Really haven't. Alright. I don't know if I can combine the seal with it. The writing's okay. It's been funny. There have been a bit like duds, but
All the games
there
have
have
them.
been some funny moments, yeah.
Some Family Guy funny moments.
Oh, I put it away. Alright.
What's this for?
I'm not sure. I just have a hunch that a signed government contract might be useful.
All right, let me sign it.
Wow.
Wow. All right. Okay,
that's just pure busy work right there.
That's pure busy work. I like the puzzle of like the catapult. That was kind of fun. If like pretty easy. That is just bullshit.
Well, like I don't mind the whole government contract thing, but adding in that extra step and like
because it was here, and then you go I've got the contract.
And then you go all the way over there,
and then they're like, nope.
Like, fuck off.
Nope. Oh, you're right. I might need to sign the other. Let me go like present the other one at her before I leave.
Yeah, like that. It's such a like. It doesn't add anything to the puzzle for that to happen. It's just the game developers having a giggle.
It is. Like I just had to go from where I got it over her and back. So.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract, Cushy Edition. The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
Oh, so that's a fake.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
This is the one.
Wow.
It didn't say that when I picked it up.
No.
I had to specifically look at it here. It just said government letter.
Yup. Wow.
Fuck. I'm glad I came back.
Yeah.
I'm glad I came back. I would go there with the contract signed, and they'd be like, "No, this is. I'm gonna hand it over to them because we have to see what they say.
We don't know what they'll say.
I have to see what they say. Oh, that's just a normal. This is a cushy one.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. You know, Monkey Island 2 had a lot of red herring items, and it was really annoying and bad. So they took them out of Monkey Island 3. There was basically nothing in Monkey Island 3 that was like a red herring. Not in the same way as it was in 2, but yeah, 2 has got, the 4 has gone right back to fucking red herring items already.
It's a funny joke between us, the developers, and you, the rube.
Good God, yeah, imagine like getting it signed.
Yup.
You come back here, got it signed, you go back and they're like, no, that's the wrong one, and you're like, oh fuck.
It's in a corner of the house that you probably won't even see the first time you go there, because the camera angle is way off.
Just called it a government letter.
Yup.
I had to look at it in my inventory to see it was called Cushy Edition.
Yup. Gotta love games that do that. We love to tell jokes here.
Okay, so I haven't actually saved for a while. Let me go ahead and do that.
Good.
Alright, signed government. Alright, so we're gonna give them the bad one to see what you would do if, you hadn't seen the cushy one.
Wow! You actually got us a signed government contract? Looks good. Very nice.
Wait a minute. This is a standard government manual labor contract with no pension plan or dental coverage.
Boys, they even be
you're
like...
right. We want a cushy government contract with a desk.
Come back when you got something that doesn't involve back-breaking labor.
So you have to go back.
Yup. Incredible.
You would have to. Oops. Oh god.
Whoa.
I pressed a button there and I exited
an
the
instant
area.
map button.
I don't know what button that was. Probably M, if I had to guess.
That seems reasonable.
So yeah, horrible, fucking awful, garbage. Why are we zoomed out now? There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, and it would have finished
actually
getting
got us a
signed
signed
both
contract.
of them.
Well, let's see.
Like the extra steps. If you've gotten this contract and you run them, they're like, no, this isn't cushy. But like,
Yes.
fuck, you'd go back and get the cushy one.
Yeah.
But the fact that we had to go back to get it signed, to come back here and be like, nope, it's the wrong one. So go back, make sure you sign that one.
All right then.
And then
All
come
right,
back.
Threepwood, you got yourself a crew.
Is that the ship?
It doesn't look very seaworthy.
Oh, I guess I have
At least
everyone
it
I
doesn't
need.
smell like
All
monkeys.
right.
Are you guys ready to go?
Aye, Captain.
Whatever.
All right, I made it.
Well, we escaped from Melee Island.
Let's get this over with.
Then we're off to Lucre Island in search of high adventure and a legally binding restraining order.
It'll all end in tears. Mark my words.
Mr. Cheese, shouldn't we steer away from those dark, portentous clouds?
Nonsense, Captain. A little rain never hurt anyone.
Mommy!
Batten down
Drink for
the
silent
hatches.
running.
Shorten sail!
Clear the scoopers.
Get your hands off me.
Sorry, baby.
There you go, Mr. Marley. Lucre Island.
Ah, Lucre Town, the largest urban center in the Tri-Island area. Thanks, Mr. Cheese. Next time, you think we can get here with a little less drama?
Oh, no. There's not going to be a next time, is there?
Better not be. Once was enough.
Okay, I'm going into town. You guys stay here and watch the ship.
Oh, sure. I see how it is. The captain gets to make all the decisions.
That went on longer than it should have.
Uh-huh. Alright. Well, we made it.
I like that it just looks like an exclamation point. Your cursors is just like, made it!
Alright.
A non-interactable Carla.
Somebody's selling fish over here.
There is. There's a duck, a goose over here, and there's something over here. Oh, hello.
Hey, check out that pair of flotation devices. No, Elaine probably wouldn't like that.
I have to go harass this animal. The duck!
Bait shoppy.
It's a rather unspectacular duck.
What? Yes!
Well,
yes!
acquire duck.
I have duck!
That's the second biggest duck I've ever had in my pants.
That's a good duck right there. I'm quite happy. That's good. I love
duck percent.
Yep.
There's nothing like the smell of buckets upon buckets of rotting fish in the morning sun. No.
Aww.
No.
Alright, let's enter the bait shop. And explore the Lucre Island, see what we can do.
I should go to the law offices before I get some bait.
Oh, okay.
Let's get railroaded, actually.
Alright, there's the Hall of Justice.
I should go to the law offices before I go in there.
Alright. Where are the law offices? House of Sticks. Sense and Sensibilities.
Hey, stop that! What's with all the spritzing, mate?
Welcome to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle fragrances from exotic lands transport you to worlds of romance and delight. My name is Hugo, and I am a licensed aromatherapist. Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
Colognes. Alright,
Aren't you a little piratey for a perfume salesman?
Hugo's not a pirate. Hugo's a model citizen, making a positive economic contribution to the economic well-being of Lucre Island.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm.
What's that ungodly stench you've been exposing to unsuspecting passers-by?
That's our featured fragrance, Eau de la Chuck.
Eau de la
Who'd want to
Chuck?
smell like LeChuck?
Oh, it's very popular among tourists wanting to capture
Fair
that
enough.
authentic swashbuckling.
Wonder if we'll need to smell like LeChuck at some
Rotting
point.
corpse.
We prefer to refer to it as earthy.
Alright.
Eau de LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes, sir. In the last few hours, Hugo's gone through dozens of sample bottles.
Alright.
You sure look like a pirate to me.
But Hugo's not a pirate. Not anymore, leastways.
How do you stop being a pirate?
By taking
I never
Ozzy
did go talk
Mandrill's
to me
Pirate
because we got warped
Re-Education
straight
Oh,
Manual
yeah.
Correspondence course.
What's that?
It's
Oh,
a
that'll never be
miracle it
important.
is.
We
In
can
3
probably
weeks,
go
it
back
taught
to
Hugo how to
Melee
channel his
Island at some
destructive
point.
antisocial urges into more constructive avenues.
Like selling scented bathwater.
Precisely.
Why would you want to quit being a pirate in the first place?
Does not
Because
compute,
Hugo could
Guybrush.
read the writing on the wall. Hugo saw that the pirate lifestyle was being marginalised by powerful outside interests. Hugo decided to get out while the getting was good.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Doesn't Hugo miss being a pirate?
Not especially, no. Although sometimes Hugo misses the wind in his face. And the wenches. And Hugo misses the grog.
Grog.
And the decks covered with the blood of Hugo's enemies. But other than that, no, not a thing.
That was better animation than this game has had for a
That
while.
was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
there's
I
the
like
sample
this
bottles
guy.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pile of empty perfume spritzer bottles. I'll just take one.
Alright, grab it. Why
Can't
do I
imagine
have
we
to...
need that.
Why when I pick it up do I have to put it away every time? What is that?
What if I want to use it right now?
Ugh,
As
stop
opposed
it.
to any other time.
This perfume has a neat stripe running through it.
Oh, that's new candy cane perfume. It smells nice, and it's edible.
No. Looks too exotic to me. Heck no! I'm a tough pirate man. It does smell nice, though. This is a very pink and very feminine looking perfume.
Yes, that is L'eau de la Fleur, the perfect perfume for the most feminine of ladies. Or the least masculine of males.
That's a nice blue hue.
'Tis the smell of the sea in a bottle.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Can I walk away? Is he gonna be mad at me for walking away with this? I kind of just stole some perfume right in front of him.
I think it's an empty bottle.
No, I stole like a full one.
Ah.
I have like an empty one and I picked up a full one.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I just stole that. Oops.
I missed that
The laundry
part.
got hung up after it was cleaned. And that laundry's not my size.
Hang on a minute.
Nice hatchet. I'm not picking that up.
Oh, come on!
Can't Chekhov's hatchet
It's
me.
fucking a hatchet right there. Why wouldn't you want a hatchet? Alright, let's see if I can find this goddamn lawyer's office. Law office! Alright, here we go. There are a lot of places to go on this island, huh?
WTD.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, does it?
Excuse me, is this?
Come in. Come in. Come in. What can we do for you?
I was told you guys could help me.
Of course we can. What is it? Wrongful dismemberment?
Just a noose
It's
up
one
there?
dingy accident. Hurt your back while pillaging another ship?
No. I need you to see if you can save my house from being destroyed.
That doesn't sound very prestigious. Lucrative.
Did I mention that my house is the governor's mansion on Melee Island?
Governor's mansion, you say? Well, that changes things. Nice use of the TM. But you can't be the governor.
I'm here representing the Honorable Elaine Marley Threepwood, governor of the Tri-Island area. She's my wife.
Oh, I get it. He's joking about the wife thing. And people think lawyers have no sense of humor. You know, it's illegal to make such wrongful and preposterous claims. Should we sue him? How much money do you think he has?
I'm serious. We just got back from our honeymoon. 3 glorious months on the high seas. And returned to find the mansion under siege by a dastardly demolitionist.
Is this alleged demolitionist wealthy? Yes, we could sue them. Put a lien on their catapult. File a writ of habeas moneyus.
Wouldn't you rather go after the big bucks? If Elaine wins the election, she'll be a powerful person. And if the mansion is saved, she'll have someone to thank. And if that someone is you...
We would be given a lot of money? Not given. Think outside the juror's box, my esteemed colleagues. We could become the official lawyers for the Tri-Island area.
Yeah.
Yes, the preferred legal team of the governor's office. What do you need from us, young fellow?
I don't know. You handled Grandpa Marley's estate, right?
Right. Right? Right.
Did he have a plan for such a crisis?
Nope. 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 But we'll get right on it. Right. Right.
Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, this may take a while. Legal issues can be quite complicated. And take a lot of research. Isn't there something else you could do for a while? See the island. Take in the sight.
Boy.
I
Just
guess so.
find other shit to do, I guess.
Might as well take this.
What is it?
It's a letter from Grandpa Marley. It was supposed to be delivered after his granddaughter got married.
I feel like one of these lawyers is SpongeBob, but I might be wrong.
Probably.
This
I'm Kenny.
will save us a trip. Now be gone. We have work to do.
Well, guess I can look at the letter.
Let's see what it says. My dearest Elaine, if you are reading this, then you are married and I am dead. Now that you've finally settled down with a fearless pirate husband, it's time for you to claim the final pieces of your family's heritage. At the Lucre Island Municipal Bank, you'll find a safe deposit chest under my name. Among other things, the chest contains the deed to the Marley Mansion. Never lose sight of this deed. Furthermore, the chest also contains my wedding gifts to you. I'm sorry that I was unable to deliver them in person.
Oh, I guess I got the bank.
I go to my grave confident that you've chosen a man I would be proud to call grandson. Lastly, and most importantly, the chest contains the keys to the most terrifying secret in the Caribbean. A secret 10 times as terrifying as Big Whoop? The secret of the ultimate insult.
What the?
If the unholy power of the ultimate insult ever found its way into the wrong hands, there's no telling what sorts of hex-spawn mischief could be unleashed upon our fun-loving pirate
This
citizens.
is a long-ass letter.
I am correct. One of them is, in fact,
no matter where you
SpongeBob.
are, your grandfather is watching over you.
There you go.
With all my love, Horatio Alcamada Marley.
I know I recognize one of them.
If
Joe
your deadbeat parents
Alasky
come around looking
and
for a
Bob
handout,
Bergen.
tell them to take a long walk off a short gangplank.
Let's ask for an injunction.
Well, alright. So I guess I got to go to the bank. Can I? Wait, can I?
If I took it, their clients wouldn't have anything to sit on.
Just buy all the extra.
Anything around this office I can...
Law practice for dummies.
We'll subpoena everyone on the island.
The law of the sea. Statutes and regulations of Lucre Island.
Press 0, and apparently that's inventory as well.
Follow the money.
Navigate. Oh my god. Now, am I allowed to go? No, I'm not. Oh, I got invisible. So I'm pressing forward when I do this, right?
They'll never know what hit them.
Nothing but forward, and
Incredible.
there's like an invisible wall
Yeah,
right here.
and it's just
Pressing
turning
forward.
you real aggressively.
Turns me around. Turns me around. Does not want me to go to that bookcase. All right, fair enough.
Every chance you get.
All right, out we go. Where's the bank? Is that... Can I go over here? Okay, so then... For Boating Mansion... Misty Swamp.
Puddle? Raft?
It's a crude raft.
Sure is.
I wouldn't trust myself to a crude raft. I guess I would.
Ah.
Is in fact a crude raft.
There I go. Oop. I not got time. Oh god, this is gonna be like a maze. Oh goodness.
I don't think I'm making any progress here.
Nope, I'm gonna have to find directions in the swamp. Alright. Fine, get out of here.
It's a stinky puddle of swamp water.
Hell yeah. That seems like something to do with an empty spritzer.
I've always wanted swamp-scented perfume.
Alright. I have no idea if that's
so
what
will
we
we
do
use
with
it with the perfume guy, or will we use it with someone else? Is I guess the
No
question.
idea. I have no idea why I would use it on the perfume guy, but...
You never know.
You just follow my... Ah, there's the bank.
And just why not, young lady?
Bank policy, sir. I can't convert these traveler's checks because we've never heard
Oh.
of them.
Ah!
What's his name? Australia.
But you've honored them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one.
No one's heard of Australia.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
See? There you go.
Oh, they're dragging this one out.
Mm-hmm.
Funny to say, too. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Oh, Struth. I've got business to attend to, but I'll come back, and when I do, I want these honored.
Have a nice day, Mr. Mandrill.
You should switch to
Mandrill? Mr. Mandrill, you say. Alright.
It's full of names and numbers and lots of math.
Sorry for the overlapping text there.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Second Bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
Wow, this lady was a, like,
This is for Governor Marley.
Roger Craig Smith number of voices in Adventure Time.
I'm her.
She was everybody.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment, Mr. Quidwin.
Gubernatorial
There's a
symbol,
gentleman
okay.
here to use the vault.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. Threepwood.
As you wish, sir.
I draw that joke.
Yep.
If you'll just follow me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather.
Yeah, it's good it's not making me actually get my own inventory. Oh, good, a lovely scene.
Whoa!
Swooping pan over 318. Oh,
Here it is,
yeah,
sir.
the chest.
The safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley, just as he left it over 20 years ago.
Wow, what an amazing collection of junk. Why would Grandpa Marley store garbage like this in a bank?
That Governor Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? You know, we were all crushed when he disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loans to turn down.
He
You just let me
disappeared
know
off
when
the
you're
face
done
of the
here,
earth.
and I'll come running.
He's alive, isn't he?
Thanks.
He's still falling off the end of the earth.
Yeah,
I guess I better start
he's
looking for that
totally
deed to the
alive.
governor's
To this
mansion so I
day.
can get home to Elaine. Let's see now. Hot water bottle,
Threepwood,
monkey
what are you doing out
pacifier,
here?
grogamix,
Uh-oh.
do-it-yourself tattoo kit, bloody stiletto knife, bottomless mug.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about leaving the vault unattended. Gee, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wax lips. Ah, there it is.
Stick him up!
Yikes! Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No,
This
you're
is
not.
Tom
What makes
Kane.
you say that?
Well, for one thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis. Ooh.
All right, mate, bucko. That's enough of that. Back away from the Barney heirlooms and be quick about it. Now, Mr. Threepwood, take a good long look at the last face you'll ever see.
I do like how his face was way stupider looking than
I
Guybrush's.
knew that deregulated banking would lead to this.
Well, that all happened.
Alright. Okay.
This game's been a bit slow, and then suddenly everything happens.
Really not much I can say to that. Like, this isn't a remaster. This is
the
just,
original game.
This is just the original game, yeah.
We've got you surrounded.
It's an old cracked sword.
I said don't move!
It's a packing sponge.
Right?
Is that a large space sponge there? Yeah,
Sure
now we're
is.
talking.
It's a large packing sponge.
I'm glad we still have the duck.
Duck's good. Duck's good. Love him.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty bank robber!
Sure are.
Is that
There
good?
seems to be something inside. It's a music box.
Well, probably not important.
It's a cute little music box. Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
Nice. Alright, well, we'll pick up that grog too.
Mm-hmm.
It's an
Everybody
empty safe.
freeze! This is a robbery! You'll never get me, Guybrush
This
Threepwood!
hanky has
Coppers!
PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley.
EP, eh?
Phew, this thing reeks.
A duck is essential. I know. Good eyewitness. Let's look at this duck.
That's the second biggest duck I've ever had in my pants. This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandma.
Why is it wiggling?
What is that animation? Every item has an animation. What is that about?
It's a bottle of the 67 Chateau de Spittle. A fine vintage grog with an insouciant flavor and a saucy aftertaste. It's a cute little music box. It's a large packing sponge. It's a packing sponge. It's an old cracked sword.
I'm just now looking at everything in my inventory in case.
Just in case.
Oh, hang on.
Starting to try a book.
A small
I'll
package.
never give up.
All right.
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here. It's the door to freedom.
Nobody leaves until I get all the loot and safe passage out of here.
I can't remove it with my bare hands. Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
And the duck remove it.
I'm guessing no.
Boy, we are gonna have to do some MacGyvering.
That doesn't need a sponge.
Starting to try a book.
It doesn't. Sword?
That didn't get me anywhere.
Oh no.
Nobody move.
I broke the hinge off, but I broke the sword too.
Okay, so that's one.
There's a crack now.
The sword seems to be widening the crack a bit.
Sure.
With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger. Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Oh, okay.
And Elena would probably kill me if I went around misusing this.
Okay.
With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger. I don't want to stick my hand in the crack any more than I have to.
Alright. Can I open the vault door now?
Top of the world, boy!
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here. I don't really need to wipe that.
I shouldn't have to use anything that's not in the vault.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to use the duck. I'm going to use the duck, but I shouldn't have to use the duck because
You
it's
could
an
have
item I
not
could have
picked it up.
missed it. Yeah. Like, and these games don't generally do that.
Okay, that's kind of amazing. Fair enough, game.
You surrounded.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like I'm not sure what the game.
Okay, what if I like stick the sponge in the gap?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. In the gap.
There are dry sponges stuffed in the door jamb.
What if I
Keep stuffing.
and then use like grog to expand them, maybe?
Yeah, because they are dry.
I said don't move! Don't be a hero!
There we go.
So long, suckers! And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush Threepwood!
Hey! Where'd he go? Hey, what's all the commotion?
Get him!
Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right. Down to the jailhouse with you.
Have to animate all that.
All right, you. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nosed bandit.
Right. No-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You! Although we haven't found the loot yet.
To find it with the real robber, so let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book. Now, since this is your first offense, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Luca Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of
Well, I guess I'm never gonna go see Meat Hook's house.
Rip to Meat Hook, I guess.
Discomfort.
I was wondering about that. It's rather uncomfortable.
Red herring location.
Can you loosen
I
it?
guess so.
Be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail.
Well, I guess we're gonna get a puzzle about our
Inspector?
shock
Yes?
collar as well. About our house arrest bracelet.
Can you remove this voodoo anklet? I really need to get back to my wife.
Sorry, you're stuck on this island until your trial arrives, or until you manage to prove that you're innocent.
Okay.
When can I expect my trial?
As soon as the judge returns.
Great, when's that?
He should be back within a few weeks, when his vacation's over.
A few weeks? I need to get back to Melee Island today.
Well, I guess you should have thought of that before you went and robbed that bank now, shouldn't
Fair
you?
enough.
But I'm innocent.
Yeah.
Tell it to the judge.
How's the investigation going?
What investigation? You were caught red-handed. I'm just waiting for the judge.
Oh.
Fair enough.
You're not gonna lift a finger to help me, are you?
Nope.
But what about justice?
Haven't you heard? Justice is blind.
Not to mention lazy, apparently.
Quiet, you.
Well, I better get out there and prove my
I
innocence.
see a friend of mine in the back.
Yeah.
Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place.
Sure would. Ah, I love
It's
him
good
from
to see
his
that Luker
torture.
Island doesn't mollycoddle its criminal element.
Alrighty.
Tin of
Iron
chicken
Maiden!
grease.
Excellent! I have no idea why I said that. Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
Alright, we have chicken grease. Why do we have chicken grease? I don't know.
We'll find out eventually.
But we do, in fact, have some high-fat
High-fat chicken
chicken
grease.
grease. Yeah.
Ew,
That is
greasy.
a powerful
I guess
3D
they use it
model.
on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
Exceptionally powerful.
Now there's a manly pirate. It says Contra
Yes, they
legis
misspelled
marinas
Greece,
latrocinium maris est. I think that means, actually I have no idea what it means.
I also want the big spear, but alas, it's not letting me have the big spear. And yes, none of our items are confiscated, including our duck. We also now have the broken sword.
There you go. You can always use duck.
I don't think he'd like that.
Who, the duck or Otis?
The duck, I think.
Otis,
Yes.
what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Just because my
delivery.
captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Jay?
You're not helping. What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Yeah, go pick a pack of pussies.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past.
Bye, Otis.
See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Yeah, what does that mean? The Latin above his because I have no idea what that means. I don't know any Latin. My mom would know. My mom knows Latin. I do not know any Latin. I can't get like behind that desk. Stealing the sea is against maritime laws.
There we go.
Fair enough. Well, out we go. That was the Hall of Justice. Alright, well... Shit severely happened, huh?
Yeah, we were doing pretty well, and then...
Oh, I can't walk on that grass.
Keep off the grass.
Sure do.
Oh, hey, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Hi, Brush. What
Hi.
are you doing?
Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry.
Why does he keep doing that?
Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't like working at that bank much anyway. I've always really wanted to be in show business.
The vials over there looks...
Yeah. What kind of show business?
I want to be a singer and have my own backup dancers. I don't have any skills or experience, but I figure with the right attitude, there's no stopping me.
Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
I don't think so. I'm looking
Fair enough.
for someone a
Dashing.
little more
Parody?
Cool.
cool.
Charming. Amazing.
Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
I was making ends meet while I put my act together.
Oh,
Guess I
oh.
needed the push. I was getting too wrapped up in the whole financial system thing.
Hope that works out for you.
Alright.
Is it too late to open an account?
You're funny, Mr. Threepwood.
No, he's not.
The bank is no concern of mine anymore.
Fair enough.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Why? Oh, I do have to look at that fountain.
That's a very aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
Not really.
Nah. Give it like 3 out of 5 fountains.
Alright, so there are plenty of places for us to go now that we're not being...
Yeah, the Lucre Island seems pretty fucking huge.
Alright. But the house of sticks... Well, that certainly is a help.
Where's my new walking stick?
It's right over here, Mr. Mandrill. A brand new cane, hand-carved to the exact specifications of your previous stick.
It better be, or I'll buy up your putrid little shop and replace it with something useful, like a public urinal.
I take it that you'll be putting this on your tab, Mr. Mandrill?
What do you think?
Alright.
You know, if I weren't a peaceable sort, I'd whack that gentleman over the head with one of my sticks. I wouldn't stop whacking until his brains leaked out all over my rustic, hand-polished hardwood floor.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay,
but
dude.
you're a peaceable sort, right?
Yep.
Hi, Freddy. How you doing? Guybrush, where are you going? Oh, okay. Going a long way around.
Boy,
I see.
sometimes he
I'm
just
Guybrush
takes a
Threepwood,
walk.
Mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island.
Well, under normal circumstances, I might agree with that sentiment. But lately, Lucre Island's been experiencing an influx of tourists, gawkers, and other assorted outsiders.
How
They're
strange.
always more than eager to purchase my pirate walking sticks.
That's a way to run a business.
Yeah,
Besides which, I can always depend on Mr.
Yeah, the
Mendes
90s
to
and early
make a few
2000s
dozen
had a
sticks
lot
a
of,
week.
like,
He's been single-handedly
wrist
keeping
jokes.
me in business for
But
months.
that was a whole genre that, like, all these games seem to have some of.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call it booming, but it's putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab,
He will never
I can
pay off his
retire.
tab.
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for
All
me.
of
Well,
them.
now, in order to choose the right stick, we'll
Oh
need to
boy,
know
we're
a
gonna have to
little
get
about
walking
your
sticks
walking
some
stick
point.
needs.
That
Where
seems
do you
like
expect
it.
to be doing most of your walking?
Beaches, jungles,
Jungles.
mighty pirate ship.
Amidst dense Caribbean jungles.
Ah, the adventurous type. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
My wife, maybe.
I'll be walking with my wife. She's a governor, you know.
Whatever you say, sir. How long will you be walking on average?
8 hours, 23 minutes, 37
8
seconds.
hours, 23 minutes, 37 seconds.
Very good. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe. As luck would
You know
have
me
it,
so
we've
well.
got dozens of them in stock.
Oh, okay. Sure.
It's Freddy's stick catalog.
Nice.
Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here? Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here?
Alright, fuck you then.
Okay.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right
But there's
here.
a bell. I can't
really
not
don't need
ring it.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell.
Alright, Freddy? Okay.
Oh, guess we'll need a stick at some point.
Yeah, there's something on the floor over there.
If I had a hamster, I could use this stuff for bedding.
Never know when I'm gonna need wood shavings.
Alright.
These sticks look perfectly fine to me.
To the untrained eye, they might. Those sticks didn't pass our rigid quality assurance process.
It is very important to choose a walking stick that fits your body, lifestyle, and temperament. Your
That's
walking
true.
stick should be no more than waist high and hefty enough to support 50% of your body weight. Active people should choose a stick that corresponds with the type of activity. Boring. I guess I don't want a walking stick that bad.
Yeah, that's the shame rack.
I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with them.
They're probably fine for the non-discriminating type of consumer, but those sticks wouldn't pass the muster for our high-end buyers.
Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. 40% off, marked
Yeah,
price.
40% off, you say?
I don't think that would help anything.
That important?
I don't know. Oh, I hate this
There's so many
turning
to
and then
choose from.
5
I can't
things
decide.
pop up.
At some point I'm gonna have to, yeah, like...
It's a barrel of sticks.
Stick.
Yes. And there'll probably be several red herring sticks that you could get instead. And then die in the middle of your adventure.
Yeah, alright.
As you do.
I think if it's not got, like,
A sign over it.
Whoever lives here must be pretty small.
Can't even, like, go in it or anything.
Yeah, God, there are a lot of overlapping interactions in this. You walk up to something and 3 things will fucking show up.
Stop that.
Welcome to Sense Where...
Yeah.
Can Hugo...
You wouldn't happen to have seen a no-nosed pirate run by here with a sack of loot, would you?
No, but Hugo did see you run by here with a sack of loot.
Fair enough.
When I ran by here with a sack of loot, which way was I going?
Towards the deepest forest
Deepest
of
forest.
Luca.
Ah,
So
fuck.
we want the jungle
Alright.
stick, I get the
Alright.
feeling.
Alright. Deepest forest.
Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Alright. Yeah, do that outside the bank. We go in the bank to find, like, proof in there.
Or will that handkerchief we
Hey there,
have
money
some
bags.
point
Very
actually...
funny,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah, we're gonna need his
Threepwood.
name.
Are you
don't
enjoying
we?
the money
Yeah.
you stole?
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
You are dumb enough to think someone walking in who was already in the vault was us.
It was the no-nosed man.
Well, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to, until you came along, that is.
I believe this is the Colonel. All of it.
Enough about me.
Ah.
How's the banking business?
Oh, just great, thanks to you. Now I'm broke, and nobody on this island will trust me with their money ever again. What am I going to do now?
You could have a bake sale.
I've only met one person who could sell pastries to pirates, and he's in real estate.
Okay.
You could steal enough to start your again.
I'm
Yeah.
a banker. I don't know anything about stealing.
I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul.
That won't help me much, but watching you fall on a sword would be entertaining.
True, it would.
Boy, his blue
Let's talk
text
about
is
something.
not
His blue text
correct.
is very hard, yeah.
Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him, but he didn't have a bag with him.
Really? Where?
I'm looking at him!
When are you gonna reopen the bank?
Inspector Kennard won't let me inside. So even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not
Yes, we can't get in the
allowed.
bank, although there is.
Let's break in.
Unlike you, I respect authority and law. No one will enter the bank until the crime is solved.
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Okay.
Then why are you hanging around here? You look kind of suspicious to me.
I didn't rob the bank, if that's what you're insinuating.
That was you, idiot.
Most robberies are inside jobs.
Maybe, but all criminals return to the scene of the crime.
Sure
and here
do.
you are.
Fair
Let's
enough.
talk about something else. I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Returning to the scene of the crime, are you?
I was just looking for evidence.
Right. Bank's closed until my investigation is complete.
There we go.
So I don't want to see you going in there.
You're not gonna see me go in, pal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in there without you noticing.
Yep.
And look at the window.
If only I could get up to that window. Inspector Kennard can't see me over here.
Ah, that open window on the roof. Right.
Yeah. Wow,
Only I
I
could
had
get
no
up to that
concept
window.
of what window he was
Inspector
talking
Kennard
about.
I suddenly realized when he's like, I won't even get up there. I don't even
Yeah.
have like a ladder or anything. I have
No.
wood shavings.
It's a cedar-smelling pile of wood shavings.
Cedar smelling. Interesting. Alright.
Wow, Lucreton is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here. Ah, it's just too heavy for me to pull open on my own. I'm not picking that up.
Oh, guess we'll need something to like quench open the sewer grate.
That's greasy enough as it is.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll need maybe this.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh well.
Ah.
Now it's a broken and very stinky sword.
Mm-hmm, alright.
Wow.
Well, then it served its
what
purpose.
a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason. Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew.
Yeah.
On second thought, I
So
don't
I
think
guess
I want.
we just
Wow.
need the thing
what a very
uncovered
deep,
for some
dark
reason.
hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew.
Did
On
say,
second thought,
yeah,
I don't
you
think I
won't
want to
go
go
in
down
there.
there.
Alright,
for any
what will the
reason.
manhole cover?
There's something scratched into the bottom of this.
hello.
It says Cindy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Larry loves Cindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Well, who knows what that's about?
There's something scratched
Cindy
into the
loves
bottom of this.
Ned.
It says Cindy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Larry loves Cindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Right, writing that down. That's probably a clue to something.
Must be important, right?
Ah, yeah,
also,
there we go.
yep.
Mhm.
Now we got it.
Now we got a manhole cover. That's what we needed to get, I assume.
Looks like a
Alright.
metal waffle.
Oh, yeah, so they use duck with manhole.
That's rude.
Marr. Moo, what kind of weird duck are you?
I wonder if that's because I just used it enough to do that.
Good question.
Alright.
Thanks, Duck.
Thanks, Duck. And if it doesn't want you to go in somewhere, it just bumps you right
It,
off.
like, you get Invisawalled so hard that Guybrush gets turned around. You'd think this would have done it.
Oh, okay, nope. Alright.
Palace of Prostheses, eh?
Yeah, that sounds like fun, right?
Think it'd go on much longer?
I think I'll explore the Palace of Prostheses.
Good luck.
I can't say
Prostheses?
Prostheses.
Protheseus.
Prometheus. And we'll end there.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Rubber
That has a pound symbol on it.
Artificial appendages, faux follicles. Nope, nothing I want here. I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last dental checkup.
To be honest, I
Welcome
don't
to the
have
Palace
many
of
memories
Prostheses,
of
home
any
of
of
the no
this.
detection, no infection, no rejection, 30-day guarantee.
Uh-huh.
You smell new. Who are you?
Oh, he's telling who we are from scent, so we're gonna have to... Right, so blind prosthesis guy. I can't say that word. I'm so sorry, everyone. Recognizes you by scent. We're gonna have to get specific. I'm just writing this down.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, you don't smell so mighty
I
to
sure
me.
don't.
What?
In fact, you smell kind of flowery.
I do a little bit.
Heck, I can smell your lilacs and lilies aftershave even from my stuffy nose.
Wow.
You're good.
Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Around here they call me Dead-Eye Dave.
Dead-Eye Dave.
I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
You're pretty good.
How's the prosthetics
Pretty
business?
good.
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
They're really
So
going
what is
for
wrong with your
Australia in this
My
one.
monkey left me.
Oh no!
And you're so despondent over your loss that you can't focus on your work, right?
Despondent? Over Pongo? Oh, don't be silly.
Then why was he so important?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. He was the only one who understood my back office's automated Filomatic filing system.
All right.
Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible. Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Not to be insensitive, but are you
Yes,
Do
buddy.
I look blind?
Yes.
blind? I don't know. The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my
Yeah,
customers
okay,
by
so
their
we're gonna
have
descriptive
to,
individual
yeah.
odors.
All right.
You can recognize people by their smell?
Usually no problem. Today, though, my nose is stuffed up because I got a bit of a cold. So I can only recognize amplified odors, like the lilac aftershave you generously applied to your face. Fortunately, my hearing's still sharper than a barge full of bunnies.
Okay.
So how sharp is your hearing anyway, Baldy?
Sharp enough, Pinky.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in
I
mind?
don't know.
Yeah,
Leg,
we're gonna
foot,
need this,
like
but...
hand, nose. The guy had no nose, right?
Yeah?
Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
That's fair enough.
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've
Oh,
appealed
goodness,
to
what am
my
I getting
sense of
that's free?
generosity. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved, experimental prosthetic devices.
Hell
What kind of
yeah.
prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Oh,
no. Wow, this just keeps going.
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Oh.
Oh no. It should have been Larry because it was Larry loves Cindy. Right.
Okay, well.
Okay, I
Cindy.
do know
At
this.
least we know.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cat
Ned.
named...
Ned.
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
In the end, she ran off with a traveling prince who slipped a pair of glass slippers on her size 12 feet. The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
These are a pair of Ace Stud Finder supersized prosthetic feet. They were designed for pirates with insecurities about the size of their, feet. Unfortunately, these things just made them look like Dutch clowns.
I still need to find some St.
I'm
Swithin
guessing
gifts
that all
for
these
my
other
friends.
ones are like
Yeah.
red hair, right?
What kinds of
see.
gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental. Once upon...
Larry.
Larry.
Cindy.
Ned?
Ned. Well,
What happened?
realizing that beauty was only skin deep,
She married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental
Alright.
puzzle.
Whoa. What is it?
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra-stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ew.
With just a few square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime
lot
of
of
sword
skin.
fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional
Oh goodness, why do I need
As
skin?
it comes complete
Well,
with a
give me
set
some
of
skin.
tiny hooks
Why
for
do
easy
I need the
attachment.
skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, slip that in there.
Oh goodness. Alright. I
Boy,
have-
this has opened a lot of doors, huh?
I have a bad feeling and I'm gonna... Ooh, what strange contraption.
It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system. What a great idea. Pity about the elephants, though. I make it a rule to boycott things made from endangered animals that I didn't personally kill.
Oh boy.
This looks amazing.
Right.
We are gonna
This
have
is
to learn.
It's some sort of document.
The name on it says
Adeline A. Apricot.
It has
So
all
we're
sorts
gonna
of
need
useless information,
EP
such as
then.
prosthetic
Yes.
prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
So we're gonna have to learn this, like...
System.
So let me see what the symbols are.
Yeah.
So there's bunny. So we can see, like, if we get, like, anything that looks like the bunny, palm tree, banana.
Oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
Pumpkin.
Okay.
Monkey. And nanner. See, it's
banana.
5-sided.
The name on it says
Malcolm D. Airsats.
It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone
Yeah,
number,
we're gonna
allergies.
find, like,
We're gonna learn
specific
something on that
code.
from his code, and that's how we're gonna get his name.
I wish they'd stop.
Probably
staring at
have
me.
it like with the.
I've had
We
enough
have
touching other people's eyeballs.
PP, and I wonder if we
Yeah.
can, like, figure out what, like, the symbols, like,
Yeah,
relate
well,
to.
I'm sure we'll see the code at some point.
Yeah, we'll come back. I don't think we have enough information for it.
I imagine when we find the monkey, it might be able to
Yes.
help us.
Rubber knuckles, artificial appendages, faux follicle. Let's see, rubber knuckles, artificial
I
appendages.
have a
faux
really,
follicle.
really bad idea that I'm gonna try.
Oh no.
I hope this is not it. It would be extremely awful.
Ah.
Terrifying.
Hey, it's like a trampoline.
Oh, I was right.
Whoa!
Oh, I was right. Oh, that's right. How? Oh, that was right.
Whoa!
I can't believe that was correct.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Winner.
Winner. All right. How? I don't.
Skin.
There you go. I had that awful thought when we got that skin. That was just like,
Yeah.
what if? What
I mean,
if?
the clue did come from the
Cute.
manhole,
Little
I
tiny
guess.
treasure
It
chests
sure
that you can't
did.
actually fit anything into. Nah, I prefer treasure chests of the larger variety.
Fair enough.
It looks pretty well attached to the wall. It's a light fixture. I don't think you can turn it on and off from here.
Oh boy. All right.
God, I hate that you have to, like, go over to everything
Oh.
to do any sort of check on it. If it's even a thing. Good thing no one's gonna notice the layer of skin we put over a manhole.
Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more. Wonder what would happen if I pull it.
Yeah.
Well,
it controls that light. Technology marches forward. Nobody can do mental math anymore. No way. Real pirates don't need to add. Instead, we hire our pirate brethren, the accountants, to add and keep track of our treasure for us. I really don't need it. It's an empty Scupperware container.
Oh, that's mine now.
yeah? Well, what does that have to say if you look at that?
It's an empty Scupperware container.
Alright.
Pirate Magazine. Popular news of the Caribbean's most scandalous and nefarious pirates. And in this month's
I don't know what I
how
need
to
a
loot and
Tupperware
pillage
box
and
for,
still be there
but
for the kids.
I am now.
I don't have time to read.
Officially a bank robber.
Yep.
We even broke back in.
I believe this would qualify as a luscious fern. I believe this would qualify. Nah, I leave the home decorating to Elaine. I've always wondered how they get the ship in there.
I'll really put it in
That's
small.
the second
and
most
unfurl
useless
it
trinket
when
I've ever
it's
seen.
inside. Actually, pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math.
Do I have to like come back in and look for once I know the name?
Might do.
Because that would be proof he was here, right?
Yeah.
I don't really need to wipe that.
Like, if I know what his name is...
It might be in the ledger.
It might be in the ledger.
Yeah, it might just be that we can't do anything with this.
I can't, like, get in there.
Calendar over there.
Oh, now I have this angle. Okay. Well, I wasn't going into this
It's full of
angle
reminders.
earlier. I don't
June
know.
6th. Break Jay Flabby's legs if he hasn't repaid loan. Eee, note to self. Do not default on... They're already giving away free Scupperware. There's no reason to take their calendar as well. Plundering helpless and unwitting natives of exotic islands is one thing, but stealing money from a bank by forging ledger entries? That's just so boring. Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more.
Okay, nothing else.
Nothing else interesting over there. So yeah, it feels like it's probably the ledger.
I think it's the ledger.
It's the only interesting thing in here. Nice of you to turn the lights on your way back.
Oh, hello.
I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. I can't use this. I've got no use for a used dresser.
No. Sure you do.
Mm-hmm. Alright, out we go.
Probably finish up.
Yeah, I cannot believe
Ow.
in there.
Yep.
Can't believe I figured that out.
It's just, of course, the first thing that came to mind.
I just had that skin and I'm like, you know, that would be gross.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, that was the first
sure
stream.
happened.
That,
I mean, it controls, like, hot garbage.
yeah.
Otherwise, it hasn't been awful.
No. Like I said, it's the best of the three.
But
It's
the
made me
controls
laugh
are a
sometimes.
lot.
Puzzles are a little strange, but yeah, I did manage to like figure out the manhole. So I just
Yeah,
did
that's
that.
another one you can get rid of. You filled one page so far.
We definitely have to like go in a specific scent at some point.
Yeah.
We're also gonna need to find the monkey to this control system.
Yup.
So yeah, our current goal for next week is we have to clear an enemy, we have to find the perpetrator, we have to get proof he did it, and proof he's in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to learn his name, probably via the monkey thing. That'll be fun. Alright.
I'm not sure the puzzle solutions are that much more bullshit than Monkey Island 2.
Oh, Monkey Island 2, yeah. You know, I've got to be
like,
honest.
so far, we are early and there's plenty of time for these to
I've
be
got to be
awful.
honest, so far, less bullshit than Monkey Island 2 for sure. It definitely has busy work it doesn't need. That
Yes.
whole note thing.
The cushy government job was definitely
but
like
I feel like I am moving through it at a decent pace, whereas I felt in Monkey Island 2 I got stuck quite a bit.
It's just super dragged sometimes.
Like, the controls are terrible.
The tank controls are a huge problem.
They're not good. God, like point and click adventures could figure out that they could just keep the point and click.
Yeah.
In a 3D setting. I don't know why they decided to use tank controls.
I guess a lot of it was that they hadn't really gotten together like clicking in a 3D space, because of course on a 2D space, if you're clicking one thing, it's one specific thing, but like in a Sam and Max game, when you click on a spot on your screen, it has to figure out where it wants Sam to go from there. And I imagine that like when that hadn't been done before, there was a lot of sort of like, well, why don't we just control the character like you do in any other 3D game?
I think the thing about Guybrush and Elaine's like relationship in this is it vacillates between honey bunny, sugary words, and then the old Elaine being a little bit sarcastic at him.
Yeah,
I
it's a
sort
bit
of
weird.
prefer it a little bit sarcastic at him, because otherwise Elaine doesn't have much of a personality.
Yeah.
Pathfinding is definitely, like, super tough. Like, a combination is fine, like, the later Sam and Max is like you control him with the
with the buttons.
With the buttons, not in a tank control way, which I don't
No.
like. I
Tank controls are just bad.
I do not like tank controls at all. But yeah, next week more or less is the last stream for a bit. We're taking off over Christmas. We'll be gone from the 24th to the 28th. I think the first stream back will probably be Tales of Graces, Tuesday 29th?
Yes.
I think that's right.
I believe that's the date.
Oh yeah, more of this next week. I mean, I'm still having fun despite the controls being
like it's
really
not.
bad.
I feel like some of the either of the other two games that you could have played would have been just awful.
Broken Sword is like similar, but like the series itself is not as enjoyable as Monkey Island. Because George is a bit of a dick.
More of a dick.
More of a dick, yes. And Simon the Sorcerer 3D is just hot garbage. Maybe one day I'll play that, because that's terrible. Yeah, the writing seems to be like fairly decent.
It's so far I'd probably still rate it above Monkey Island 2 in terms of the writing.
In terms of writing, for sure.
Like in 2, you are much more of a dick for no reason.
Yeah, you're a super dickhead for no reason.
We're still kind of a dick in this, but we haven't...
Sort of on the level of 1 and 3.
Yeah, like a negligent dick rather than a, like, get a cook fired
dick.
Yeah,
got him fired so he could take his job for 5 minutes kind of dickhead.
Yeah.
Steal a guy's prosthetic leg, dickhead. But, yeah, alright. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, wherever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate, have a few days to yourself if you can, because this year has been horrendous.
And let's get rid of it.
Let's just eject 2020 into the sun. We'll see you guys on the 29th. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.